Oh, hey,
Hey,
what the hell?
welcome to the back tube. Hi.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
JP! What's up, brother?
Hey,
Good to see you,
JP.
man. Long time
Yeah,
no
it
see.
Hey,
is.
JP.
Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I was like, hey, you want to fuck with everybody? And it's like
Start
6:01. I
on
was like, yeah, let's do it. Nah.
Why not,
See,
right?
here at the Vac Tube, we keep you guessing.
Mhm.
Here at the back, we
All
keep us guessing.
Keep you on
That's
your
true.
toes.
We don't know half the time.
Right?
Always a guess.
So if we don't know, good luck to you. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
right.
Yes. Exactly.
That is right.
Keeps them on their toes.
Shit keeps me on my toes.
Oh, they're toesies.
Half the time I don't know.
I'll make ballerinas out of you yet.
That's,
Oh,
that's right.
okay, Eris. Eris has a side quest.
Yay! Yes! Get that manicure, girl. Get that manicure.
No. Rubbish.
It's the nail. Shit, that's a side quest for me. I gotta go get my
Yep.
nails done. Damn
Oh, no.
straight.
Okay.
It's going to be going for a while.
Okay, I'm good. I got my fan shield on. I'm good.
I can't. I'm sorry, Chester. It's hot in here. It's been a while.
I know, but
Old
I have to
times.
say something.
That's right. Old times. We love
I was
it.
about to say, yeah, it's a 98 here.
Oh,
It's
Quite
fan
spectacular
shit.
it is.
I've
Oh,
missed
thank you.
that.
Well, let's say hi to everybody. First up, Gory.
hello.
Hey, Maury.
Dude, I agree with you.
Oh, yeah, like the dudes
About
with the
Labyrinth.
heads that come off and
What? Well, yeah.
I
I mean,
love
When you're a kid, that
Labyrinth.
now wait. Are you thinking of Labyrinth or Pan's Labyrinth? Because they're two different
no, I'm
animals.
talking about
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Okay. Well, I don't know, Daryl. I
David
have to
Bowie,
ask.
you know.
we need
I
to
named
cast
my
you into the
dog.
bog of eternal stench.
Oh,
I love
All I'm
that
saying
movie
is
so
maybe I was
much.
fucked up even back then because as a kid I never saw any horror in that film.
Me either. I was like
It was
all up
just
in that. I
freaky.
loved it.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of messed up stuff in that movie.
It was all
Labyrinth
awesome.
is
It was
my
all
favorite.
awesome.
I love the movie. But
My dog
Pan's
is
Labyrinth.
literally
That'll-
named
oof.
Ludo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yay.
Ludo.
Ray, I
Well,
have a
speak-
cat that is named Jareth Thackeray Binks from
Oh,
So we just call him Binks because I like Jareth Thackeray. I'm like, I can't with the lisp. We're just gonna
I was about
call
to say,
your ass
didn't-
Binks.
Did Mike Tyson name your cat?
No, well,
Damn the beef.
everybody thinks the Goblin King's name is Jared with a D. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
it's Jareth.
Jareth with TH. And
Yeah.
then in Hocus Pocus, the guy's name is Thackeray Binks. So Jareth Thackeray Binks. No, I just couldn't do it. So we
Love
just
it.
call his ass Binks. But yeah,
speaking
Ludo.
Speaking of big hairy things,
Ludo,
what's up, Snorty?
man.
Hey, Snorty.
hi, Snorty.
Hey, it's Saj. What's up,
Hey,
brother?
Saj. Drinky. Or gubby. Do it if
Marcos.
you have it.
I'll drink to
Bark.
that.
I ain't in the mood tonight. Rush rocks
agree.
infinity. It's just the way it is. You sucks have to just deal with that. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Oh,
Hello.
okay.
That's
Hang
all
on.
I'm going to say on it.
Okay, going out.
Have fun tonight, Cookie. Shut up, Jester. Nobody asked you. Not even
Jester?
Mark.
What's happening?
Shakes fist at sky.
And the lovely Sherry. Hello there.
Hello,
Hey,
Sherry.
Sherry.
Hello.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Don't get ahead.
No, I was looking at her avatar. It wasn't her lovely face that I normally see, and I was like, "Oh, okay, wow." What do y'all
That's
think
like
those
a-
are?
A
Yeah.
self POV of what guys probably look like.
Yeah. So hey, Sherry, they're looking good.
Yeah, in Drunk
I'm
3PO's
not gonna-
chat. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was very popular.
Boopy.
I am not going to say what that avatar looks like to me. That is not suitable for YouTube. I'm not saying anything.
Nope, it's very suitable for you.
It's the vac tube. It's suitable.
I mean, I had to look at it twice to make sure I was seeing what I thought I saw. I'm like,
Okay.
that's
I'll
not
just
her
say-
hair. That's
I'll
not
just
her
say
hair.
what we're all thinking. Do you know the muffin bed?
That's not what I'm thinking. Like I
I
said,
see
I'm
titties.
Oh,
I'm-
Lord, I'm
I
saying.
see
No,
big
yeah,
old
well-
squished together titties. That's what I see.
Okay, well, I was trying
And
to keep
legs.
it classy, you know.
I only see.
Oh,
two.
Really?
well,
I
Keep it
don't know
classy.
why.
sorry.
You
I
see
don't
the stuff
know.
we post on here.
I know I'm unclassy, Daryl. I apologize.
Boobies!
I see
I like
breasts.
boobies.
Boobas.
Breasts there.
If I was a baby, I'd be
Memories.
going lunch.
You know, I don't know what else to call them.
Me.
Oh, well, we can call this. What's up, Southern Viking?
Hail, Southern Viking. How are you tonight?
And we said hi to JP. It's good to see you, brother. Always good to see you.
Yep.
Hey, Claude, what's up? How you doing, man?
with up close.
Hey, Claude. Sorry. I'm looking away.
Hey, Louise. How
Louise.
you doing? Oh, and the dogs are starting to bark.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Hey, would you shut the fuck up? Hey, I'm on the phone.
Wow, this is ass.
Ah, they're assholes. Hey, Denise, what's up, man?
Hey, Denise.
Hey, they're nice.
Ow. Excuse me a moment.
Bark.
Beat that dog, Daryl. Beat it.
Oh my god.
Take it outside. Make it pick a switch.
Oh,
Beat
it
that
might
dog.
be a butt, Snorty. It might be a butt. I don't know.
Booty,
Yeah, it could be a butt. That's
could
true.
be boob, butt. Anything round. Corporate.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw cleavage. You know, cleavage could be many things nowadays. I mean, it really could, but it looked nice. So there you go. Well done, Sherry.
Yep.
Welcome back, Daryl.
Oh,
It's okay.
Work.
Puppy wants to talk. It's all right.
I told him.
Awesome.
You just take that dog outside. Make it pick a switch. Whoop-ha.
Hey, Jupy. Speaking of, let Jupiter come to say hello. Hey, baby. There he goes. He had to get up here and find out what all the business is.
It's not stir fry tonight.
Yep, not tonight. Not tonight.
I'm still waiting for the photos of Gunther. I put our step ladder out there because I saw on TikTok someone put like a step ladder and their cats were just sitting all over it. And I was gonna try to just put them on there, and Toby was like, "No, you have to let it happen naturally."
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Speaking of naturally happy, what's up, Akemi?
Okay, me. What's up,
Hey,
girl?
Jamie.
Who told you?
Arwen seeing boobs. Dogs. Daryl's dogs are barking. Ray is being Ray.
What am I doing? I
All
don't.
is normal.
What does Ray's being Ray mean? Excuse me? I feel like I should be like offended.
Yeah, it's probably something like, cantaloupe or something weird. It's probably something, put together to say, y'all saw this? Ha ha ha. It's fruit or veggies or something. I don't know.
What?
Her,
Cantaloupe.
her boobs or her butt or whatever was in that avatar. Not saying they're yours, Sherry. I'm not implying. Whatever was in her avatar.
Oh, if they are yours, very nice.
Yeah, oh,
10 out
absolutely.
of 10.
Absolutely. I don't want to assume.
Was it
No,
okay?
Kiwi, those were not pumpkins. Those were...
But yeah,
Arwen
you
is
want the
pretty
cat to
gummy
love it,
deep.
they will hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
No, Mark,
Yep.
it's just 1.5. It's not 3. It's 1.5.
He's getting there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm
Sorry.
drinking tonight.
Me too.
So glad.
I'm not supposed to, but I am anyway because fuck it,
I don't think
Every now and again,
once in
you
a
should be
while.
Oh, and
fine.
here go the little dogs.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sticky puppies.
I don't know if y'all can hear those over the wind tunnel.
Oh,
Hey,
You hear something?
your dogs trump my wind tunnel, all right? 'Cause there's more
We
of 'em.
shall, Akemi. We shall.
it depends what you're more sensitive to, you, because the dogs are very high pitched, so they're very hitting the high end register, whereas the fan is it's more of a bassy noise. It's in the low
It
register.
reminds me of being in the womb.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The womb.
Oh man.
I can't help it, y'all. It's hot. I'm in the South. South
Why?
is hot.
Why the hell haven't? Oh my God, woman! Why haven't you gotten an air conditioner?
I do have an air conditioning. Daryl, look, I am in the very front room of the house with windows face fucking full west on one side. That sun is going down blazing right in this room. The air
Okay,
can't keep up.
three words: blackout curtains.
I have them.
Best thing ever.
Close them.
Well, it's daylight out. Daryl, it'll get dark. I don't want to turn on the. Just let me do my thing and fan myself. I have a routine. Okay? I like natural light. When it gets darker, I'll close them and I'll turn on the artificial light. It is what it
What's
is.
the point of having blackout curtains if you're using
Combine the
them at
sounds
night?
into a dubstep track. I'm down with
Well, Vori, it's pretty outside. Don't ask questions, Vori. Stop it. Don't ask.
A womb with a view.
I'm just like, what? You put them down at night.
I've been on this platform almost 4 years. Y'all been hearing my fan every summer, so it's like
that.
So often I even got myself a special avatar.
that's right. Chester's prepared. See, Akimi, you're in Texas, girl. Yeah.
And she's
Yeah,
also
y'all
in
have
the
it
kitchen.
worse than I do.
Not to sound sexist, but she's also in the kitchen right now.
Well, it gets hot in the damn kitchen, that's for sure. I
Where
don't care
we
who's cooking.
belong.
Thank you. About time somebody sees it our way.
Barefoot on top of it. Let's do this. Make that sandwich
Oh.
barefoot and serve your man,
Yeah.
damn it.
Pregnant barefoot in the kitchen.
Right. Well, my pregnant days are over. This nursery's closed. But just saying, I will do the bare feet and I will make a damn good sandwich.
I already got 2 babies. Got one right here named Ludo, the other one Gunther.
That's right.
Does that make me kind of progressive? Because I'm very
Periscope.
willing to let the woman have slippers.
I wear slippers.
Yeah. Why not? I
Cool.
think so. I think so.
Yay! I'm progressive.
Okay, Danasa's got a hot take. Dog Soldiers is a better werewolf movie than American Werewolf in London.
I agree.
Ooh.
I can't confirm or deny because I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen
don't
Dog
know.
Soldiers either, but
Yeah, I
American
haven't
Werewolf in London I watched when it came out, and I was
Yeah.
a kid. You
Yes.
fucking you up,
Y'all, that movie was
dude.
it was terrifying when it first came out.
I would highly recommend you all watch Dog Soldiers then. Seriously, if you haven't seen it,
Okay.
that's a proper werewolf horror film.
I'm even going to write it down because you know what? We got to write down things that are important. So, Dog Soldiers.
Who else hires a swearing, tattooed, knife-wielding pyromaniac?
Me.
Dog
I would.
So all of us.
Soldiers.
Dog Soldiers is pretty good.
Better, and
Snorty.
I'm even putting better than American Werewolf in London.
Wolf was interesting. That's
In
been a
my
long time since
opinion,
I've seen that movie.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm bare feet.
Like that's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Of course you do, Snorty. Of course you do.
Wolf does not have two F's. Here we go.
Yeah, and the
no.
fact that it was,
Okay.
oh God, David, what was his last name?
The Making It guy.
David
Making it.
Hasselhoff.
He did all the Dr. Pepper commercials.
Yeah, I'm making it. Da, 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 da,
I'm
da,
a
da.
pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, you're a pepper. You know,
Fuck, it's not David. No, that's Navarro.
David Naughton. No,
Naughton.
David Naughton.
Naughton.
Yeah.
Navarro. I don't think so. Yes, David Naughton. He was big for a while. Late 70s, early 80s.
1994.
Mm-hmm.
He was like one of those up and coming. He cut a popular song that everybody enjoyed that actually made it onto, like, you know, Ronco presents the Stardust Collection. Yeah, he did all the Dr. Pepper commercials. He did America. Did he do anything other than that? I'm sure he did. It's just he's known for those things.
That was his biggest movie,
Yeah. You're a pepper.
but mostly he
We're
was a
pepper.
TV and commercial guy.
Yeah, he was good.
And
He
then
kind
Griffin
of, you know who he
Dunn.
reminded me? You know, I first thought he was at first. Who the hell was the guy who played Carmine on Laverne and Shirley?
Oh God, yeah.
Around the same time, I thought that was him. They both had that kind of look that was so popular.
Yeah, but Carmine was fat.
Well, he wasn't always fat. I mean,
He was
It was
chubby.
me.
okay, well, David Naughton is not like a 6'4" twig. You know,
No, but he's
the
lean.
stockier type. But he's kind of like Rob Morrow is another one from Northern Exposure. You know, when they have that kind of the dark hair, dark eyes, the kind of yo, I'm here, man, look at me. You know, that Northern swag. It's that kind of thing. So yeah, I
I don't
used
know
to get him
why,
on.
but he sounded like Cinnamon.
Who's Cinnabon?
Cinnabon.
Cinnamon, like from the Applejack commercials.
Oh, Cinnamon. Okay, I was like, who's
What is some
Cinnabon?
kind of breakfast strip club or something?
He's
I'll
the
buy
like
that for a
cinnamon
dollar.
stick off of the cereal box.
Of course.
Make your own stripper pole out of the cardboard box. The pole is the prize inside, and then you fold the box down, and that's the stage.
Oh my god.
One
You
floor of
know-
the cuckoo's nest came around my birthday. The ass breaks for anything, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Event Horizon was damn good. I still
Oh,
watch that.
yeah.
one.
It's a really good movie.
You know,
They edited like the
Badass
hell out of
film.
that movie from what I remember hearing.
speaking of strippers,
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
no, I wanted to name Spawn Savannah Jade. I wanted to name my Spawn Savannah Jade. I love that name. It was beautiful, and I was all set. My husband was all set, Savannah Jade, until my mom said, we told her, right? Mom, we got a name. Oh, what is it? I can't wait. It's going to be Savannah Jade. She kind of looks and made like, well, no, it sounds like a stripper's name. And then my
What the
husband's
hell you
like,
been doing?
my husband's like, oh, you're right. We can't, I can't unhear it now. So yeah, I lost Savannah Jade because my mother said it sounded like a stripper's name. Damn it.
But she's right.
No, she's not right, Chester. It does not sound like it's a very cool name.
I mean,
Savannah
you don't
make
Jade.
every
It's
name as a
beautiful.
stripper's name if you
Name.
really wanted to.
Well,
I can't imagine meeting a Savannah Jade that wouldn't be a stripper.
Well, shit, I should have just gone and put my foot down and said, y'all can think what you want. I'm naming my kid this, but and then you would have, but now.
and now she goes as Spawn.
By her own choice, y'all.
I think on the whole, Spawn's the winner.
I mean, I'll never forget that conversation.
Cameron! What's up, brother?
Hey,
I remember
Gabriel.
my first strippers pull from play school. Come, buddy. What's going on?
Hey,
It's
go,
not
screwed
play
with
school
buddy.
that make
everybody.
that, it's Fisher Price.
Yeah.
Fisher Price.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we
Anyway.
screwed with everybody and started like 2 minutes after instead of 15 to 30 minutes after.
We're all still kind of in shell shock. We started early. Oh my God! Or not early, but early for us.
Yeah, right.
I am shocked.
Shocking.
You
Okay.
know, if we had started at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, Eris probably would have been on time.
She would have.
But we went in and started early, so you're not late, Eris. We're just early.
Well, we can ask. I can ask this when she gets here.
Okay.
What was y'all's first horror movie you ever saw that scared the ever living shit out of you?
Oh God, I gotta look it up. I can't remember its name.
The original It.
Yeah, the TV movie.
Hmm.
That's a good one.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, that film was so good it gave me a phobia of clowns for nearly 10 years.
Yeah, I could see that.
Kimmy's sister still hates clowns. She freaked the hell out. Okay, she saw it too. That's the first one. Oh, Exorcist. That's another one.
Okay,
Mine was
found
Jaws.
it.
My second was the
No,
the
that's
first
not it.
Friday the 13th. And then
Does it count if
no,
it's
no,
not supposed to be a horror movie?
Mine did. I said Labyrinth.
that counts.
Eleven-
That
Beautiful.
just goes to show everything else has been kind of tame for me.
Damn it, Asaj. I once hung out with Kat the Midget stripper at a concert in Roosevelt. Most awkward birthday ever.
That's a weird one.
Friday
Why
the
would it
13th
not
part
happen?
2.
Mine had something to do with like the devil and a colonial town, and children ended up like children. I say children. I mean,
You're
we'll
like Children
say
of the Corn?
anyone like under the age of 20. No, it wasn't Children of the Corn. It was the movie was older, but I saw it. I was still
Children
a
of the
kid, but I
Damned?
saw it years later. No, it was something like the devil's butthole, but something like that, like the devil's paw or the devil's something, and they take over the. It's actually very disturbing. There's grape in that movie, very open grape.
Take care, Kimmy.
There's a lot of mind
Later,
fuckery. Bye, Kimmy. It terrified me as a kid. And another one that had poodles, and they like gouged some guy's eyes out, and some guys laying there. I swear to God, I wish I could find this movie. Guy's laying there with his wife. They shoot her in the butt with something that makes her fall asleep, and they take a lipstick and do little dots on his neck where they're going to cut his neck off.
No.
The devil. I don't know, but those were two different movies that I saw as a kid that scared the fuck out of me. And then I saw
Oh,
The
wow.
Exorcist, and I said, never again.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
again.
dude, that crab walk down the stairs. Oh,
Oh, yeah, never again. Never, ever.
House on Haunted Hill had a few moments that kind of made me jump. Well, no, one moment. Only one moment, rather. Sorry.
I
When we went
wasn't
down
really
into the
either good,
basement.
buddy, but we found a way.
Yeah, Schindler's List, man. That'll definitely
that
jack
could be-
you up if you're not used to watching that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Definitely a horrifying film, but in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, when I was a kid, I loved the water. Loved it. I mean, when I was 2 years old, we went to a pool, and my mom said I just dove right in the deep end and sank straight to the bottom. And my dad dove in and pulled me out. But I was like, I've always loved the water. And then, a few years later, I see Jaws.
Oh,
I'm scared.
Oh no.
Dude, I'm scared of lakes.
Uh,
I had a phobia of water for years.
Oh,
Well, you
no.
know, sharks
not
can get
long-
in rivers. They could legit
Well,
get
not
in rivers.
long
There's also
after-
freshwater sharks.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, not long after I saw Jaws, I saw alligator.
Oh, God,
Oh.
Daryl.
That alligator was in a swimming pool,
Yeah.
and
You're like-
the next county over has a lake with alligator gar in it.
Mm. Yeah, anything that eat me is an
You
automatic
got those
horror
little
movie.
snoots about that long with teeth. I'm like,
Yeah.
no. But I got over it. funny enough, I work in water now, so there you go. But yeah, and even when my dad apparently loved to torture me by making me watch scary shit and laughing at me because he took me in '79 to see Alien. I'm 8 years old.
Oh my
In the
god!
theater, and I am freaking the fuck out, and he is just laughing his ass off at me. He is having the best time. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I had nightmares for weeks.
Yeah.
It just jacked me up.
Sci-fi horror done well is freaking terrifying.
Oh yeah.
In some ways on a higher level than just, I mean, yeah, Friday the 13th, I get it. The slasher movies have their place. I'm not big into all slashers as a genre, but I do have my certain movies that I enjoy.
No
But
Jester.
yes,
Bad Jester.
sci-fi horror.
Bad.
Yeah, what cosmic
Bad
horror?
Jester.
I think it's more of like a cosmic horror type thing, like H.P. Lovecraft stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The dark ones and Cthulhu and
Hey!
stuff like that.
Is it Daramuth or Daramuth? Is on Rumble. Says, hey, Arwen.
Oh,
And
Dara, hey! Hey,
gave a
how
$2
are you?
Rumble rant. Hello, fellow Rumbler. Hope you're having a great day and an even better weekend. Have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dara. Yeah, Dara's awesome. He really is. He's great. Good to see you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, it
y'all.
was. The best part of that movie is when that dude fell off the back and hit the prop.
Ooh, that was. Ooh. And see, really, that's all why we watched it.
best
We
part
all
of the
watched it to see how they did the shipwreck.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. The love story was just whatever, padding. But
Mm.
I would have enjoyed it more without it. I don't know. When things are kind of forced, it irritates me. It's like you will fall in love with this couple. You will watch this, and then you'll see the ship sink. It's like, just get to the good bits.
And you'll hate her because he died because she wouldn't let him on the piece of wood.
I'll never let go, Jack. Oh, well, fuck it.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Personally, I
look,
never saw the point in going to see a
Well,
movie where I already know before they've even made the movie that the ship is going to sink at the end.
Yeah.
Why would I
Yeah,
bother?
they're all just gonna die.
Exactly. Most of
It's
the people
like
are gonna
watching
die.
Andor in Rogue One. They're all gonna die.
Yeah,
It's great.
And yeah, I appreciate the one got away thing, but I'm like, all right, bitch, you survived this horrific thing. You tuck a little piece of him in your heart, fine. But then you meet a man, you fall in love, and you have kids, you have grandkids, you have great grandkids, and at the end you're thinking about him? Where's your husband? Like, she made a
Probably
life
let
for
him go,
herself.
too.
But she did die warm in her bed, which was very sweet. I liked that. It was.
Oh, thank you. She
sweet.
said, doing well, Missy. Didn't know you'd be here. And another $3 Rumble rent. Thank you so much. Just a little extra for the nice lady you have on screen.
Oh, Dara, that's sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I'm here every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday on Rumble and YouTube. We just kind of kick back. It's cheers.
Yeah,
It's
pretty much. I
cheers.
mean, we actually have a subject that we're talking about before the 10-minute mark we started talking about it.
We did. That's good.
Maybe just after. That's a record for us.
All right,
usually-
I have one.
We don't touch the subject at all.
I'm amazed that we're still mostly on topic 20 minutes later. That's shocking to me.
It
Yeah,
is.
keep coming back
Hey!
Loki!
Hey, look.
to it. Rogue One, you.
Well, one of my favorite movies of all time, as a matter of fact, I was watching the cheesy ass dance scene where, all of a sudden she's spinning around and then her hair is all fixed and her clips are gone. I laughed my ass off. But y'all is the original Fright Night with Chris Sanderson,
was
Roddy
great.
McDowell. That is a staple yearly. I watch that shit all the time. I love it. The remake
yeah.
was okay. They made it more serious. They made it more. I'm like, no, give me that 80s cheese horror Fright
Can't
Night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Darren.
Can't beat it.
Yeah,
So good.
it was very good. All right. Dara says, all right, off to spread love to others. Be well, everyone, and see you next time, Marvin.
Mwah,
Thank
bye,
you, Dara.
Dara. Oh, Steven's streaming
Later.
tonight. Go give him a hey. He's streaming tonight. Tell him I sent you.
Go give him a hey.
Go give him a hey. Shut up, Daryl.
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
hey, oh.
Yeah,
I
to
do
go to
that
school.
occasionally with him to just mess with him.
What? Give him a hey?
Oh yeah, if I talk to him or something like that, I say hey.
Hey.
I'm like, oh god. He just, oh god.
Yes, yes, yes.
I love that
Be
man.
like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Fright Night. That's that and Abigail, and and Van Helsing are probably three of my top vampire movies. Even though Van Helsing is like all of them, except the Mummy. But
Dude,
you got a lot.
Faramir made Van Helsing.
Oh, wasn't he good? I'm not a bucket. I could cuss all I want. Damn it! Damn it!
I know he was so good.
Van
He
Helsing!
was so
Van
good.
Helsing! I didn't say I didn't know what it did. I said I didn't know what it was for. I'm like, yes! Get it, Faramir!
Right.
I love
Loved him in that movie.
it's a great movie, y'all.
For my
Great
me.
movie.
Hey, Wade.
Hey,
We got a
Wade!
new
Wade.
show and would like to have all of you each on a separate show.
Oh, heck yeah!
Nice.
Heck yeah!
Let's see. He's been trying to get you on.
Get me on? Oh shit! I better check my DMs then. All right, I will. Although to be fair, Wade, I've been having some issues with Twitter. Sometimes I'll go to my DMs and it'll tell me something's missing, and it won't let me log on. So I've been having that issue for the past week. But I'll check them after the stream. But yes, Van Helsing. And y'all, that is the best. I was gonna say Hugh Hefner. I don't think so. Hugh Jackman has ever looked was in Van Helsing. He looked great in that movie, especially when it turns into that big black wolf. Oh my God, he's like a rock star at
Oh,
the
no.
end.
Snow!
God, that wolf is badass. Hey, Snow.
I think that was just an excuse for him to get topless.
Probably.
Movies.
Wasn't that right on the tail end of the second X-Men when he's all jacked up and he has that where he's running down the hall and he's naked and you can't see anything.
Well, his last name is
And-
Jackman.
And I know it sounds like a porn star name. I'm sorry, Hugh Jackman sounds like a porn star name.
It does.
It just does. But whatever, he can't help it. But yeah, it's a great movie. Oh, and the guy who plays Dracula, when he starts dancing at one point, oh my God, he's so good. He's so good in that film.
Oh, God, I can't remember.
I can't
Strangely, I
remember.
don't remember the
name.
dancing.
I think it's at the very beginning when he's
It's
talking
when-
to Frankenstein. There's some point when he starts dancing and it's just like, why are you are dancing at a time like this, you evil fuck? But then he's
Richard
Dracula.
Roxburgh.
Oh my God, with the little clip in the back of his head, so good. He was so good. He was just had that kind of I am Dracula. Anyway, watch it. If y'all haven't seen it, watch it. It's just a fun, good popcorn movie. Love it. God knows we need more of those today.
Well, I don't have anything for that snow, but let's see. Where is it? There we go. We'll give you one of these.
Tuck it or roll. Ew, ew.
Well, I mean, I could have went with
Where's the beef?
Arby's.
In retrospect, where's the beef may have been the better option.
dude, I seen a funny clip earlier
It
today.
works.
I was watching reels on Facebook, and it showed like this people all around a fire, and this one chick tries to step over it, just a real long step, but she kind of stopped right over it and then started falling backwards, and people caught her. They just went, "Arby's, we have the meats."
Oh my God.
Dude, you and me both.
Oh, she was beautiful. Okay, y'all, I
Underworld too.
love her. Before Underworld and before Van Helsing, most of the roles I saw her in were, really sweet, ingenue,
Well, they're like romance
serendipity.
type. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie with her and John Cusack. It's such a great, cute romance. But, Shakespeare. Okay, I've seen her in all that shit. Saw her in Underworld, saw her in Van Helsing, and I was like, oh my God, where did you come from? You are badass.
Yeah.
She was so good in that. It worked.
Mhm.
It really worked.
Yeah, she really worked.
Yes.
Work.
I'm sure she worked for me for different reasons, Vori, than she worked for you, but I understand.
She worked
I
for some women
understand.
too.
Because she look, I will say it as a straight woman, she looked fucking smoking hot in that corset.
Like, yeah.
Smoking hot in that corset. Beautiful woman.
He
It's a
definitely
lot
gave me a
worse
new
than
appreciation
now.
for leather pants.
And
Agreed.
yes. And those heels, those booted up booty heels. Oh my God.
Booty.
But
Yes.
yeah, she
And
was
you
great
say
in
you're
that
straight.
role. Yeah. Oh,
No,
I have
no.
only come close to one girl crush in my life. And even then, it's one of those girl crushes where it's like, yeah, it's never going to happen. But, in another alternate universe, maybe, was fucking Xena Warrior Princess. Not the actress, but Xena. I'm like, all right, I see where Gabrielle's coming from. But that's the closest I've ever gotten to any kind of little girl crush ever. I just think Xena's amazing.
I was about to say, yeah, you think she's amazing until you see her in Euro Trip.
Yeah, no,
Testicle clamps.
I'm talking the character.
She's like a bondage dominatrix in that movie. In Germany.
Even though I do love Lucy Lawless, she's great. Oh my God,
She
what a
was
great
amazing in
actress.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
She was, Jester. She fucking nailed that role. I didn't know it was her at first, and I was like, she looks so familiar, and then I'm like, oh my God, that's Lucy Lawless. So good. And in Ash versus Evil Dead, she had a stint on what was that one? Burn Notice, which doesn't get a lot of love, but Burn Notice was actually a pretty
Oh,
good
dude,
show.
I love Burn Notice.
Yeah, Burn Notice was fantastic. Another good Bruce Campbell vehicle.
Yes.
He was in that too. Callisto Snorty, Callisto was just tweaked as hell, and I was here for every minute of it. I'm like, Callisto, you're not crazy enough, girl. Let's go.
Speaking of crazy enough, we got two crazy kitties.
Eris!
Crazy.
Nobody got my joke. I am disappointed in that.
Wait, what'd you say?
Being sassy at the beginning of the stream. I was being a little sassy. All right, I was checking my nails. I was being sassy at Irwin, and then nobody got it.
I thought you were going to get a manicure. I legit was like, oh, that's her side quest.
I was getting Taco Bell, damn it.
My bad,
Yeah, at
Eris.
least I do my side quest before the stream. Oh my God.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I do not, which made it
That's
for
a
me
bad side
funnier because I don't.
Well, it's not your fault. You're not late. We just started early for us. So you're good.
I was about to say, normally you'd only be just a couple minutes late.
I know. That's why when I saw it, I was like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Live?
I'm just like, let's just fuck with everybody and start. It was like 6:01.
Oh my
Bizarre.
God. Yeah, it was.
Don't worry, my DS said like 5:59.
But yeah, those are my votes. And the only slashers I really that I could think of, because I haven't seen Krampus yet. That's on my list. I really want to see
good.
Krampus. But I like Scream, that kind of, slashers with a little bit of a tongue in cheek, with references to other horror. I enjoy those. Like, I've never seen the Saw movies, never will. Not my thing.
Boo.
Yeah, not my thing.
I've seen them all multiple times.
My husband watched them and he enjoyed them, but I was like,
Oh,
I
they're so
can't do a
fun.
lot of psychological torture, kind of. The about as psychological as I can get is
Be careful.
what was that movie? Oh, When a Stranger Calls, the new one. Yeah, that shit's scary.
What? What are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm just highlighting chat.
That's what.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's Jester's damn fault. He uses Krampus as a skin in Fortnite, and he does these dances. Every time he does these dances with this damn Krampus skin, I'm like, I need to see this movie.
Well, that and Gun Bunny has the helicopter coming in for a land.
Oh, y'all talking about my fan? Gun Bunny. It too. South, it's hot.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
Jeez.
Now, speaking of Pan's Labyrinth, has everyone here seen that?
Speaking of Pan's Labyrinth, that wasn't even on the table.
No, but we
That was mentioned ages ago,
Yeah,
Owen.
this is-
I know, but
Actually,
it's stuck in my head, and I meant to ask y'all at the time if y'all have ever seen it, and it just never came out.
I don't think I've seen it actually.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I haven't actually seen.
It's definitely
is-
worth a watch.
It's a very dark fairy tale, and when I say
Yeah.
dark, the Brother Grimms could never. Okay, it's dark, but
Is that
my
the one with
God, the oof.
lightning face man? My brain just died. You know who I'm talking about? The
Lightning
man
face
with the
man.
lightning bolt on his face. I don't remember what his name
Harry
is.
Harry
Potter?
Potter?
No, starts with a B. He's a singer.
Barry
Is he in
Potter?
that?
A singer.
Is he in
David
that?
Bowie?
The only
There
one
we
with the s-
go. Is
No,
he in that?
No.
you're thinking of Labyrinth. We're talking
Oh,
Pan's
okay.
Labyrinth.
This is a
Very different films.
Del Toro film. Del Toro, he does it.
Mm.
It's in
Toro,
Spanish,
Toro.
so you have to sit through the subtitles. But the subtitles are so good that you really don't feel like you're missing a thing. And the guy who actually plays
There
Pan.
is an English dub version as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is there?
Yeah.
Mhm. I saw
Ooh.
it in English dub.
Okay, I'll have to check.
Would be
Is this?
good.
I'll have to check that out.
It's like watching live action anime.
Okay, good. I'll watch that.
Which-
I've
lifts
sat
are
through
all
it like
wrong, but
5
that-
times in
the voices-
Spanish. I didn't know.
Yeah. I can't focus very well to enjoy subtitles, but sometimes I can.
Well, the guy who plays Pan, he is, I believe he's American. He's an English. English is his first language,
Mhm.
and he doesn't speak Spanish, but he learned, you know, his role obviously because they were going to dub him, or they were kind of, you know, I guess now there's an English dub.
Minutes later.
But no, stop it, Daryl. Getting my head mixed up. The point is, he was speaking and he learned it, and they said he was doing really good. But they went ahead and got an actor to dub his voice anyway, a Spanish-speaking actor. But it lines up perfectly. I thought it was originally him talking. He's saying the words, but they got somebody else because I guess he sounded a little too American. I don't know. But
Probably.
yeah. Oh, okay. I get it, Louise. I cannot watch the pale man fairy crunching scene. I can't do it. I had to close my eyes. It's a little too close up eating those fairies. I'm like, I'm not here for that. So, yeah, I did have to close my eyes through that.
Oh yeah, Doug.
That's it, Cambrian. Yes. Yes.
God, Doug. What's his damn name?
And I love Hellboy.
Yeah, he played the ice cream man in Legion.
See? So he's done a lot
You ever
of
see
shit.
Legion?
No, I have not.
Oh,
I have not.
That's
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
that's good. I think it's Paul Bettany's best movie,
I think I have.
aside from Knight's Tale, where when you first see him, he's walking around naked because he lost all his clothes gambling. Yeah, Doug Jones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember that scene. Yeah, there are some very horrible humans in there, Louise. Incredibly horrible humans. Yeah, I agree.
Is there at least one for me to root for?
Yes, there is one for you. You will root for the little girl. You really will root for her. You're like,
Mhm.
And she's young. What is she, like 10, 11, Jester?
Oh Jesus.
Something like that. The main
Yeah,
character's a little girl.
Yeah, I think the character is meant to be like 10 or 11. The actress may have been a little older, but she definitely pulls off playing 10 or 11.
Yeah, and it's intense. It's like the shit she goes through. Oof.
Damn good
It's
film.
a good movie. I am going to look up the English dub. I did not realize that. So
Yeah, I first saw it in the English dub. I've seen it in subtitle versions since, and I think the dub holds up.
And it's definitely not a musical. Not to be mistaken with David Bowie's
No.
Labyrinth. It is not a musical. That shit is dark.
David Bowie's hot. Who
He's
said
hot in
that?
that movie. He's hot in that movie. In Labyrinth.
Sorry, I thought someone was just voicing my thoughts.
Yeah, who said that?
Yeah, I'm with you, Louise. I agree. The real world parts are just horrible. Horrible.
It's set during World War II, so
Mm-hmm. And are they
Yeah,
in
it's definitely-
Spain? Are they actually in Spain? Where I don't remember where they're at.
I'm not entirely sure. All I know is most of the bad people in that film are Nazis, genuinely.
Yes.
So
And they're
you know.
horrible. Her mother marries is he an officer general? Anyway, he's some bigwig of his troop.
I'll be back.
And yeah, Jester's right. They're very bad men. Bad men.
Yeah.
But the story itself is fucking creative. It's imaginative, and y'all know Del Toro's work. It's just, oh my god, his critters are
The special effects in
fascinating.
it are absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
Isaj
very
said yes, Spain under Franco. Okay. Yep. And it's like, is what she's seeing real, or is what she's seeing in her mind? I mean, you don't know.
I
There's a
believe the
lot of
answer to
questions
both
at
of those
this.
questions is yes.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree.
She is seeing
Totally
it. It is
agree.
real, but it is in her mind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those movies. Oh God.
It's not a mind fuck though. It's not like one of these.
No, it's really
that is-
it's really not. That's more of a. It's
Yeah.
more of a. When you get to the end, you find yourself thinking, "Did that really happen?"
Yeah, and you kind of can make up your own mind on it, but it's not
Yeah.
like, either way either way is perfectly fine and feasible. It seems real to me. I choose to believe it all really happened. That's just me because I love fantasy. But
I
Yeah, 'cause
think
there's
that's
like
the
4
general,
movies.
yeah, I think that's kind of the general idea of it. You look at it through the eyes of a kid. A kid hearing that story is going to believe it, but you try and tell
Yeah.
that story to an adult, and an adult's going to go, "Don't be silly. That
right.
never happened."
Hey DJ
And I think that's
Ronnie.
the impression you're meant to have at the end.
I mean, fair. Okay, Cambrian, a little bit, yeah. At the very, very end, it's like, what? But the story is so good and so sound that it leaves you that little bit of room to where you can take it as it is and think, yep, this all really happened. Or you can think, wow, maybe this was in her head. But it doesn't mess with the story for me. Like, if movies are too much of a mindfuck for me, I don't like that. I'm like, nope, don't try and get in my head and mess with my head. Just give me the story and I'll make up my own mind. And I think it allows for that.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, there's plenty of room for interpretation.
like, what was that one movie I watched that I was like, okay, I'm fucking done. I wasted an hour and a half to 2 hours. What is it? The Mystery of Jane Doe, or The Corpse of Jane Doe, The Something of Jane Doe. It is a mindfuck. This guy, this man and his son have this corpse of this Jane Doe show up in their morgue one day, and fuckery ensues, and it's awful for everyone. It's terrible for everyone. At the end, you're just like, what? Are you serious? Nope. I don't like movies like that. Autopsy Bone. Yeah, it's Autopsy. Thank you. Autopsy, and her name is, she's a Jane Doe. It's intense. If you like that kind of movie, you'll love it. It is all about fuckery ensuing with these men in this morgue. But it scared the bejeebers out of me. And yeah, it's a mind fuck. And I prefer my mind not to be fucked with. Thank you. Not too much. Like I said, when a stranger calls is as big of a mind fuck as I can take.
I think Sinister was one of my like one of the horror movies that really fucked me up when I was in
Sinister
horror
is
movies for a bit.
pretty brutal.
Yeah, it
With the
was
kids
like
and
the
stuff?
movies, yeah, that end up killing their parents at the end of video
Yeah.
recording it.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are pretty. Yeah, especially the videos that they find that they watched that are like,
Yeah, and the guy like kept watching them, and
yeah, the
then
home.
ended
Well, they
up,
keep changing.
Mm.
Like every time he would watch
Yeah.
it, something new would be like kind of changing in the background, or like. it
yeah,
was just
because
really
his
messed
son
up for him.
had like fucking like night terrors and shit, and then
Yeah.
it ended up being his daughter that killed everyone.
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, it
Well-
was fucked.
yeah, they all kept thinking it was the boy because he had, like you said, the night terrors and sleepwalking.
Hmm.
The very end of The Mist. And Sinister was great. The sequel wasn't as good.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I think I watched that sequel, but I can't remember it. So it must not have been very good.
I watched it exactly. That's how I feel about it. I watched it, but I can't fully recall it.
Are those
But it
some
also-
of the same people that do Insidious?
Um,
Because I haven't seen Sinister.
Is Insidious the one where the kid like dreams everything?
Yeah, the
to
old creepy
reality?
ass lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's astral projecting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Sensei! Hey, Sensei!
As
Hello
opposed to
there.
just like dreaming it up. He's going into like the astral realm
Yes.
or the spirit world.
Did everybody say hello to Sensei?
Hi,
Hello.
Sensei.
Okay. Hey, Sensei!
Hello, Josh. There you
I'm trying to think of what else. Of course, the new one, Abigail. Y'all, run, don't walk to see it. Great vampire movie. I was terrified to suggest that to Arlena, and I so wanted to because she is like the vampire aficionado. And I'm like, if she doesn't like this movie, it's going to break my heart.
Oh, I was
'Cause
thinking
love this
Megan.
No, it's called Abigail.
I was like, I don't remember
Yeah, I
that being
haven't
about a
seen that either.
vampire.
I know, I was kind of confused too. But I was like, oh wait, that's the like Megan is the robot one, isn't it?
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
actually kind of fucked.
They made a sequel, or they're making a sequel to that too, aren't they?
Yes,
probably.
I saw, and I was like, oh, do we really need a Megan sequel?
Well, we
No.
need a
If we
sequel
really
to
need a
everything.
Oh, I will, Sensei. Dave Bob! Hey, Dave Bob. Howdy, folks and folkettes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Dave Bob.
Yeah, Megan, the first one was enough. I will watch the second one. I will not go to the theater. I will watch it from home when it comes out.
I don't know if
But,
it'll be good enough. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
Megan ended pretty good, if I remember correctly.
It did. I agree. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great ending. Yes, it was tropey, but we like trope sometimes, so
Yeah.
it's okay if it's done well. We don't need a sequel. We don't need her to come back and be the badass who's on our side now. No, let her be the crazy ass robot she was. She died a death. Everyone went, yay! Let's just whatever. But they got to get that coin, And I'm sure we'll get more dancing from her because that dance was all over everything, everywhere.
The Ring was good.
Which one?
The,
The
Ring.
Ring.
Which version?
Out of the movie.
Which version? Which version? That's what I
Well,
have to
both of
ask.
them are good. To be honest,
I saw the.
I liked both. The Japanese and the
American,
English.
Yeah, I saw the English one.
The Japanese version I like. You can take Sarah Michelle Gellar and toss her out with the bathwater, as far as I'm concerned. She was horrible in that
Hey,
film.
Bob?
Yeah, Japanese horror just gets too
Oh
fucking.
yeah, some of those.
God, I mean, isn't the Human Centipede from a
That's
Japanese
just
story?
disgusting.
Is that
That's
considered
European,
a horror
isn't it?
movie?
I don't
Wouldn't
know
that
what
be
the
horrifying
hell
if you had to
else
do it?
you'd call it.
I
Like a-
suppose it would be horrifying. I just
Yeah.
thought, like,
Yeah,
why don't they have
horror.
a section of like just disgusting shit?
Well,
I guess
that
it
is
could
kind
be
of-
considered
Yeah.
like a gore movie.
Yep, I agree, gore.
Yeah.
Because you
And
have
over
like
here
your
in the
ghost
UK,
and
we call that
paranormal.
Germany.
Oh God, Jester! Oh yeah, yeah, I believe it.
What about that one, Walrus?
Walrus.
Yeah.
No, I was.
Why can't I?
Dave Bob got a new keyboard, got his C back.
Woohoo!
Though I got to say, Dave Bob, in the thumbnail for this morning, you make a good looking witch coctor.
Doesn't he though? Blue
I asked the
Wizard.
witch coctor. And
That thumbnail was to die for, Eris.
no good.
So
The
good.
sequel to Teeth. Teeth was
Thank you.
I didn't watch it. I heard the premise and went nope.
Yeah,
yeah,
pass.
it
Nope.
was. Yeah.
The
God.
sequel to Teeth, what's that, Gums?
No, it's too.
Braces.
Braces. Dentures.
I'll have to try and find it. I found an odd, scary movie. I can't remember if it was on Tubi or Pluto or something like that. But it was like towards the end of end of World War II or after World War II. Anyway, some Russian soldiers found this old Nazi bunker, and they were in the middle of a battle or whatever, and they found it to hide out in. Turns out is where the Nazi experiments were going on. And they made dudes with like drills for hands and
Oh my
all
God.
kinds of
Yeah,
shit. And it was jacked up.
What's it
reminds me of
called?
could that have
Hey,
been
Bo.
Dead Snow?
Do what?
Could that have
Wait,
been Dead Snow?
I
No.
think Dead Snow is the zombie one, where the Nazis
Yeah.
come back as zombies. Spawn loves that movie. Loves that movie.
I'm sure that took
Loves it,
place in
loves it.
Russia as well, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think that's the one. And it's actually not bad. There's a couple of really rough scenes in it. I'm like, oh my god.
I have kind of a hot take on
Uh-huh.
what's supposed to be a horror series, but is not. Like the movies are not, and that's Jurassic Park, because the
Well-
comics are scary as fuck.
The book, the first Jurassic Park, definitely is like very, very adult graphic.
Mhm.
Everything dies.
Frankenstein's
Apart by
Army.
dinosaurs pretty graphically.
Frankenstein's Army.
Frankenstein's Army. That's
Oh
what
my
it's called.
god. All right.
And it was from 2013. It was brutal.
Ugh.
I mean, there's a couple of
Right.
jump scares in there too. It's like, oh Jesus Christ, man. Yes, thank you, Cambrian.
I used to be terrified of the movie Twisters.
Well, we get a lot of tornadoes around here, so yeah, I can relate to that.
Twisters, the sequel.
Is it Twist? No, Twist.
Or-
Whichever one was the first one.
Twister,
You know, yeah, Twister.
one with Bill Paxton.
Yeah, I was really young when we were watching it. I just remember being like, "Oh my god, can that really happen?" And I was so scared of storms for years.
No, dude, growing up in Texas, man, we just grew up with that shit all the time, so we're used to
Yeah.
it. It's like
Yeah, I
people
grew
in
up in
California with
Ohio.
earthquakes. So-
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, I went and saw that in the theater, and then came outside and it was sun shining, and I was all disappointed.
Oh,
It's like you walk out of the theater and it's like, oh,
there is a German horror movie, but I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up.
World War II.
No, it was like the meaning of it was like really in depth of like how we live life, and I just remember being really, really fucked up. I had to watch it on a VPN.
Oh wow. See, you can find a bunch of stuff on like Tubi and Pluto, and they're free, and you can find all kinds of international movies on it.
I just need to do that because I don't have Netflix anymore. Because I would just like hop on my computer and just turn on a VPN and watch whatever on Netflix.
Once Stranger Things season 5 comes out, I'll probably get rid of Netflix because I hardly watch it at all.
Yeah, I got it back for the Beastars season, but now I have to wait for the second part to really cancel it.
Well, does anyone have like a preference of genre within the horror that they prefer? Like you've got your paranormal / ghosty shit. You have your, your docu kind of series like paranormal.
I don't like shock horror
Blair
type
Witch.
stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like the, like I like a lot of the stuff except for when you get into like human centipede shit.
Yeah.
That you cross the line once you hit that stuff. I'm just
Yes,
like, all right,
sir.
that's not horror.
Agreed.
That's graphic, just disgusting to be graphic on purpose.
Yeah.
That's not scary. That's just disgusting.
That's why I chose the thumbnail, Dave Bob.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
Friday
seen it
13th.
once and that was enough. I don't need
Seen
to
what?
see it
Sorry,
again.
I've been zoned out for 15 minutes. What happened?
The
The
Exorcist.
Exorcist. The
The Exorcist? I thought you were talking about a Serbian film or the Human Centipede. So,
Oh yeah, when she
Oh,
starts
we
ranting
were,
about
we
porn
were.
shit, I just,
Yeah, we bounced
No
between
way.
those. And it's just like,
or
those are
I'll
gross
do
ones.
this.
no, we got a new. Oh my gosh, do y'all like Baja Blast? I'm rabbit holing.
My son does. He might as well just
For
hook
a
that shit
brief-
up to his veins.
For a brief millisecond, I thought you said butthole blast,
I did too, but it's
Uh-huh.
like Baja
but
Blast.
I was like, okay, Taco Bell Baja Blast. Okay, got it.
No,
It took
hold on.
it took a minute for my brain to interpret.
Taco Bell.
Well, there is an alcoholic version that Loki
Yeah.
got me.
Oh, yum. Oh my god.
Yes. Hold on.
Any
Let
drink can
me-
be made alcoholic.
Hmm Just as vodka.
Yes, vodka or rum goes good with everything.
Yes.
I generally go with vodka because it's flavorless. So
Yeah, I agree.
it really does
Makes
go
it-
with everything.
I really like mixing 151 and root beer. Or Everclear and root beer. So I go straight to the super high potent shit and kills people.
There you
Man, last time I had Everclear was 1992. We were going to see Bon Jovi in Dallas. We stopped at a liquor store in Fort Worth. I bought 2 1-liter bottles of Purple Passion, which is
shit.
Everclear and grape juice. I drank one of them in the car on the way there.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that was a
God.
mistake. You probably
I
don't
do not
it.
remember that concert at all.
Oh, yeah, I would
That's what I
imagine.
was thinking. You drank it.
My friends told me
Ugh.
I was going around to everybody like I was the fucking mayor, just going, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?"
I could
Just
see
talking
that.
it up
Oh, yeah.
with everybody.
Mayor Daryl?
Oh man,
Shaking everybody's hand.
Oh, I've seen those. Those
Ooh,
look good.
Look at
They
that.
They are, and they're only they're only 100 calories. So
That's actually not terrible.
Contains
We need to-
alcohol.
They need to make those with like cannabis instead of alcohol.
True.
Because I don't drink alcohol. It doesn't work for me. That's why I go straight to, like I said, Everclear and
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
they-
the high end
lightweight.
stuff.
they do make liquid
Fuck
version
off,
of
Kate.
that. I don't ask me how I know that.
What, cannabis? Yeah, I know. They make RSO and other stuff. I have it.
Mm.
Damn.
So,
Oh, the movie is called Vivarium.
no
That I
dying.
was talking about.
Vivarium.
or die quietly.
True. True.
He's not British, so
What's that got to do with it? Anyone can do. Anyone can die quietly.
I actually have no idea where I was going with that. I hope everybody else understand what I was saying because I didn't.
The green fairy, Asajj. The green. You got bit by the green fairy.
Were you the new Dr. Detroit? Dude, I would love to try some in October.
Moonshine's
Just saying.
good.
Just throwing that out there.
I've had that a few
Since
times.
we're all coming,
I
you know,
think it's really good.
we're all
if you
having a
get
party
out
here
and
or
Lord them too.
Yeah, aren't we, Arwen?
What? What? Sorry. I was
Mm-hmm.
was laughing at Dave Ross's moonshine comment. What are we doing?
yeah, because you didn't listen to what I said. I said I would love to try some. Just saying, you know, since we're all going to have a party here in October.
Oh yes, 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 yes,
Nudge
yes.
them.
Party in October.
I will have to say
Yeah,
I hated
things have
absinthe
changed.
because it tastes like black licorice. Same goes for you.
Oh
Oh
God!
no, licorice is gross. Loki liked licorice, and I
Ah.
literally don't know why. But he also likes candy corn, so I don't know what's wrong with him.
Hey, fuck
candy
off, candy
corn's
corn's
amazing. Candy corn's amazing. Tastes
Candy
nothing
corn
like
is
licorice.
ash.
Nothing
No,
like
it doesn't taste
licorice.
anything like licorice.
Just put some
Black
sugar.
licorice. Oh.
Black
Cherry
licorice. You know what Jaeger is? Is liquid black licorice.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
Whoa.
That's Jaeger.
Yeah. That's why I hate Jaeger too.
I think it tastes
Yeah.
closer to cough syrup. Seriously,
I grew up.
Jägermeister
with
tastes
that
closer
too,
to
so
cough syrup than it does to licorice.
apparently before
Oh, yes,
World
it
War
is.
II, my opa used to have make liquor or schnapps and stuff in Germany until it all burned down.
I was excited for a
dude.
second then.
Alcohol,
And
what do you
then it got put down.
expect? Boom.
Hell, have you a fundraiser? It's still early enough. Speaking of
I'll donate.
fundraisers,
And
is Arlena's fundraiser still going on?
I don't believe so, but let me check and make sure.
I believe it was closed.
Okay.
Okay, it was
Okay.
closed. Yep.
Okay. So I was going to post it again if it wasn't. Did she have any luck with that thing she was going to buy? That computer?
Don't think so.
Because she messaged me, you know, in the VacTube chat a couple of weeks ago that she had her eye on one.
Mhm.
And I said, well, we can help. Let us know.
yeah, Gun Buddy, I completely understand. My dad was the same way.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Nobody liked it, but he was the only one that would buy it. One time I went to his candy and I was like, what the fuck is this nasty shit?
Yeah.
I took a bite once and I was like, this is when I was really young. I was like, 'cause I didn't realize what black licorice was.
Ew!
Oh,
God, Asajj!
Gross. Jaeger and Guinness.
Dude, you
What?
make.
That's,
I
that's
was
one
about to
hell
say,
of black and tan, isn't it? That's like black on black.
oh man, that's
God.
black on black crime right there.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Well, as long, maybe
Oh.
if the Jaeger's in the freezer and that's how you capped it before you put it into the Guinness, but even then it's still nasty.
Oh, when I'm puking, I sure don't want to be puking anything.
No, it sounds
Black.
good to me.
Yeah, no.
Bad
Or-
enough.
Or absinthe. Absinthe is pretty disgusting to clean up when someone throws up. Yeah, don't ask.
Okay, you've clearly never cleared up Sambuca puke. Seriously, Sambuca puke is the worst.
Oh, ew.
Y'all.
It's
Yeah, it's sticky. It's really
it's
like that.
sticky and it's
What's sticky?
anaesthetic and it's Sambuca
Yeah.
puke.
My mom always mentioned how bad nasty Sambuca was. Absinthe is pretty nasty because it's green. It looks like bile when it comes back up.
Midori's
It
is
probably
that
is
way
mixed with
too.
bile.
I love Midori
Yeah,
sours.
exactly.
But Midori
Chata?
is like acid green looking.
That's
Chata
what
would
makes
be
the fart grow strong.
God.
Icky pooky.
Oh,
I think in general I'll just stick to my whiskey.
I was gonna say, aside shit, if you can come over in October, you might as well.
That's one thing I never really tried was like whiskey or bourbon or any of that stuff.
Because I'm gonna be at home and I'm gonna get blowed out.
They're very different.
Then again, the red licorice is the best,
I don't like any of it.
and
It's
not
like
the Twizzlers.
Sucking on
Just
red
the
wax.
cherry licorice.
Ugh.
That's the good shit.
Yeah, Twizzlers are kind of plain now. They've always been kind of crappy.
I might try it if it's like a licorice whip, but if it's the braided chunky, no thanks. Too waxy.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Thank you for contributing, Ray.
Yeah, that is bad.
I read
Yeah,
the
that would be
chat.
painful to have it coming out your nose.
She is contributing like me.
Well done.
Oh, rye whiskey.
You know, when I used to live in Saudi, alcohol was forbidden over there. It still is, to my knowledge.
Well, yeah.
At
That's
least,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a dry
where I-
country.
yeah.
yeah, their religion is very dry. Muslim, yeah, they don't, that's very anti-alcohol.
Well, you know, all the foreigners lived on compounds that the companies that they worked for would provide, so we weren't actually
Yeah.
mixed in with the local population. And they found a way to make alcohol.
Well,
And
yeah.
they called it Siddiqui, which means my friend in Arabic.
Oh, no.
This shit, I found some one time sitting underneath the sink. Like, what is this? I opened it and I smelled it. My God. I was like, oh, this is what they booze up on at parties. Okay.
Shirley, you didn't drink something out from underneath your kitchen sink.
No, it was in a jar. It was like fermenting or whatever. I don't know how the hell the adults, but they all made it, you know, and it was secret.
Okay.
Hush, hush, hush.
Prison
Sorry.
toilet wine.
My God, you
Yeah.
want to talk about Arabic moonshine, y'all.
Can make alcohol out of a lot of things as long as you can put a sugar to it and it can ferment.
It was intense.
Every culture has rednecks, okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, they do. They do.
That's
Oh,
true.
Snorty, it's not even secret. When we used to take off, my flights to England were always like at 3 fucking a.m. Okay, whatever. Once we hit we were right out of Saudi space on the plane. Off came the abayas. Off came the hijabs. The guys were, take two of the whiskey. I mean, they were boozing it up the minute we hit British space.
That's
Or not British space, outside of
Hey,
Saudi
Yeah,
space.
like international airspace
So,
outside
yeah,
of the
it-
country.
I
That's
can't
it.
die anymore.
So, yeah, they do drink. A lot of
Cheers.
them do drink.
It's just not allowed in their own. Yeah, because it's
Right.
yeah, exactly.
And we always
laws
flew
and-
on British Airways, which British Airways, of course, you know, from
Nobody
a,
cares on British Airways if you're
a
drinking.
wet country. You know, it's got booze on the plane. But yeah, that they were like living it up. You know, it's like, yeah, I see
I mean,
you
that's
when
the
you're
only
not
good thing you can
drinking.
say about British Airways.
A lot of long flights on British Airways, Jester. Yes, a lot of long flights, but yeah, it was all right. I mean,
Like I
Yeah,
said,
they will
the only
drink.
good thing you could say about British Airways is they have alcohol.
Yeah, they do. Good. Well, at least at the time, pretty good alcohol, because ooh.
Yeah.
I want to make the drink skooma.
I want to fly high. High.
I would have to be high to fly.
I want to try scuba.
Yeah.
I hate flying with a passion. I hate it.
It's been more than 20 years for me since the last time I've flown.
15-hour flights just suck a bag
Oh,
of dicks.
yeah. I
Last
hated-
time I flew was off the roof of my mom's house, and I broke 3 ribs.
Oh,
Oh, ow.
that's my flu isn't a dream. Hot shit.
That
Everything
kind of
come out
reminds
okay?
me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I would say, you know what? I owe you. God damn it, Ray. Well, I read the private chat. Oh, we lost
We
Jester.
lost.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah, that reminds me, Daryl. I saw you talking about flying off the roof of your house. There was a question on Twitter yesterday, and they were like, did Gen X, question for Gen X, did y'all really just like have to do whatever you want and be home by dinner or whatever? And it was like, no, we had to be home by dark. Once that street light came on, was a signal to all the kids in the neighborhood to get home. And yes, we really were Stranger Things without the whole cursed town.
Yeah.
We legit had that kind of freedom. When they're like, oh,
Welcome
we don't
back.
know. Weren't
Welcome
they
back.
at so-and-so's place or so-and-so's? That was really us. We had that kind
Yeah.
of freedom.
Yeah, I didn't.
You knew where the kids were, where all the bicycles were in the front yard.
Yep.
That's where everybody
Yeah.
was.
And then when
That's
we
true.
took off, we were gone. It was like, where
Yeah.
are they? I don't know. They'll be back when the street light comes on. During the
No,
summer.
no. Before the streetlights come on.
Well,
If the
before.
streetlights
yes.
come home, you're late.
Mhm.
You're in
Yeah.
trouble.
Street light, yep.
And they were.
Uh-huh.
We knew exactly what they were going to be on.
Mhm.
And that's when your mom came out of the front door of the house and said your first, middle, and last name. And then you were in deep shit.
not the
Yes.
government name.
No,
But see,
yeah.
you
I
get
was
that
thinking
full
about it.
government name. Ooh.
I was thinking about it, and I think that's why we were afforded so much freedom, because our parents expected us at least not to act the fool.
Well, and if
We
we,
were
did
We
taught
that
didn't
stuff, they'd be
always.
fooling shit
We
out of
didn't
us.
always. Yeah, we didn't always not act the fool, and we didn't. I'm not saying we didn't hide things from them
Oh,
because
yeah.
we were
we're straight
kids,
up.
but they knew the neighbors. Everybody knew the neighbors. It was a different time, and we could have that kind of freedom because if we did get in trouble, or if we did fuck up, it was like we got punished for it.
Oh, yeah.
They held us accountable. So
Yeah, my parents instilled in me the golden rule: thou shalt not get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah.
you see that
If you
damn
do
belt.
something stupid, do not get caught.
Right?
And if you do get caught, you better damn well tell the truth.
Yeah, if you lie,
Otherwise,
Hey,
yeah.
if
you're
you
in
get
even more
caught,
trouble.
Right?
you're not going to get punished just by them.
Right.
You get home, you're going to get it again.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
And
don't
by
lie.
the way, we invented Jackass. So
pretty much.
But
yep,
yeah,
everyone was unplugged.
it was great.
Well, that's because y'all didn't
Even
have,
when we had,
technology.
yeah, I was about to say, even when we had video game consoles like Atari and Coleco and Television and all that bullshit, even when Nintendo came out, we would still go outside.
Uh-huh.
Or
Yeah, I
get
remember
together
growing
in
up
like that.
person.
Well, that was the
Okay.
Oh
thing
yeah,
about
we'd
those,
all get
those
together
games
at
back
so-and-so's
then.
house.
But that was the thing about the games back then. They were only one or two player at most. And if you had more than one friend, which most people did back then, it
Don't
wasn't
call
really
me out.
feasible.
Yeah, for real. What the hell?
Yeah.
That most people. I wasn't naming names. Wasn't naming names.
Me.
I could feel
I
you
know, I
blinking
was-
at the screen.
I know I was part
It
of a
was
different
great,
group because
y'all.
I did have a PC and stuff in the 90s growing up.
Yeah.
That was always interesting.
If you were a gamer back then, though, you were considered like a nerd. If you would have
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
Oh
I was
yeah,
totally,
nerds were a bad thing back then.
Yeah,
Yeah, now-
exactly. I didn't really
now
talk
we're-
about it much back then.
I was a closet nerd.
I mean, I knew
Oh
a couple of
my
kids that had
Proud of you for
Doom,
coming out.
but trying to play Doom on the to try to connect with someone playing Doom back in the day was insanely difficult to do,
I bet.
and technically illegal. Yeah. Keep it. Yeah. And then
Oh,
God forbid someone pick up
I
the
know.
phone while you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
Connection lost. Mother.
yeah. Mother,
I was at the end.
break things. Yeah, the rage.
Yeah. I never had gamer rage. I still don't. I mean, I'll get irritated at times.
Yeah.
And maybe get a
I
little
get
pissed.
mad.
I don't,
But I don't
do
know.
nothing
Officially lucky,
like
sir.
some people.
I've known
Why
people
are
to
you
break
looking
things.
at me? Move those eyes over there. Yes, sometimes I will get a little animated, but not much, and not
Yeah,
to the
who
degree
gets,
as others.
yeah,
So,
And you like to throw your buttons
Yes.
around. We know this.
Yeah,
well,
who gets
Yes,
mad at games? Just pixels on the screen. Who does that?
We started multi-purposing toilet paper back then.
yeah, I remember the
Somebody-
first time I was involved with actually toilet papering someone's house. I felt like such a criminal. I hated it.
The brand Quilted is the best toilet paper for wiping your ass.
Wait, Dave-Bob, what do you know? What do you know?
He
What do
knows
you
everything.
think you know?
That you get animated.
Just sometimes.
Hey.
Sometimes.
Dave Bob knows all.
Everything always.
He does. He does. He does.
I don't
He
think
does
my clips
everything.
are up anymore of me raging.
I still have an old Atari computer that's got the big floppy disk to it.
Do you? I don't know. I miss those days. I mean, COVID shot a hole in them, and then just I love the internet. Here we are. I'm sitting with you fine people on a Friday night instead of being alone. You know, it's wonderful. I love the internet. Love it. But that said, I think a lot of it has been to a detriment for our society. Again, combined with all the COVID bullshittery.
Skill
You know.
issue.
It's just like I miss those days. I really do.
It's a
I
skill
don't think
issue,
the
man.
internet is the problem. I think it's social media.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think that's more specific and more accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a younger sister who's like 13 years old younger, so we're a bit of a gap. But anyway, she's like growing up on TikTok, and she looks completely different than I did at 13, still sticking crayons up my nose.
Oh, I hear you.
She just looks so like mature, and I'm like, wow, yeah, I did not look mature. I
Yeah.
still don't look very mature.
My niece
Wait,
is
you
13,
stopped
and no
putting
shit,
crayons
she looks
up your
like a
nose?
19-year-old.
Oh
It's
my.
like, what
hey,
the
I
hell?
don't eat crayons. I don't. Who does that?
But the red ones are the best. Everyone knows this.
No, orange. Orange
That was
flavored
purple.
anything
No,
is the best.
no. No.
That is
Red crayon.
factual. Red is the best. Okay.
Oh,
Cherry flavor, delicious. Best snow cone.
but cherry flavored cough drops
Daryl,
is like
I'm not
disgusting.
talking cough.
I'm not
sorry.
kidding.
Sorry.
I'm
okay.
not kidding.
All right, I'm supposed to put this in OMG. Hang on. Wait.
Wait, what? Why are you looking up OMG?
I'm
That's
not.
right.
I was. Shit, I didn't mean to say it. Damn it,
What
don't
is
do that to
OMG?
me.
What? I don't know what
You can't put-
OMG is.
You can't put things in private chat with Arwen because it comes
I'm
out in
sorry.
public.
But y'all used to. I would put shit in private chat. Y'all would all read it out
Daryl?
anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
All
that's because
right.
that shit's funny.
Well,
funny,
go get your Taco Bell,
Well,
Daryl. We'll hold down
Okay,
the fort.
I'll
Is
be
it my
back.
fault, Daryl,
Okay.
that you're getting Taco Bell?
No, I
I
wish
was
it
thinking
was.
about DoorDash, but Taco Bell.
I was already kind of thinking about it.
I love
You're
Taco
welcome.
Bell. Get a crunchy taco supreme with no tomatoes for me.
No,
Eat it. Yes, eat it and
Okay.
enjoy it. It's
No.
good.
All right, when we
Ew.
meet up in
With the
October, I'm
nachos.
getting you a beefy 5-layer burrito. All right?
Fuck yeah, those are my favorites.
Ooh, okay.
Absolute.
no sour
Banger.
cream, extra nacho cheese.
No onions, though. No onions and
There
tomatoes.
is no onions.
They don't come in.
Okay,
Onions
good.
don't come on it.
Tomatoes.
It's beans, meat. I think
Beans,
what
greens,
is it?
tomatoes, potatoes,
Nacho
hams,
cheese and sour cream.
What's
I
it
like
called?
And
crunchy
one
supremes
other
with
thing.
no
Beefy 5-layer
lettuce.
burrito.
Beefy 5-layer burrito. My
Here,
God, that
I
sounds
got
good.
you.
My husband's favorite's the grilled cheese ones.
Ooh, y'all.
I haven't had those, but
Here,
I'll
got
I'll let
you.
y'all know when I get back.
All right, we'll be
I'm
here.
gonna send it in the
Sour-
private chat. There you go.
Ooh, let me look at this lusciousness in private chat. Oh, y'all. Okay. I mean, oh,
Everybody
see?
hide your pumpkins.
oh my
I'm
God.
Telling you, it is
Hide
one of
your
their best
pumpkins.
items. One of their
Y'all.
best.
y'all. Wait, how do
Yeah.
I do this? Okay.
Oh,
hang
it's
on.
How do you do it? You hit order.
Here we go. No, share screen. Y'all look at this shit. Look at this nom nom.
Food porn time.
Carmen, you did- okay.
Look at this nom nom.
Yeah, which is
Hell
good.
yeah.
Is that cheese sauce around the sides?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's nacho cheese.
Okay.
With mine.
Yeah, looks all right.
Beefy 5-layer burrito. And I see beans. Y'all see
Hmm.
beans?
Yeah.
Look. Right here. Look at the beans.
The
Yeah.
sun lives in my born
And
spot.
the sour cream and real cheese, y'all. I
Yes.
see it.
Yeah.
All right.
No onions.
No onions. We love that.
Eat some skyline for me, please.
We love that.
I have one in my bag right now, Dave. Love
Oh,
me a
you
beefy
did?
five-layer burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
had Taco Bell last night.
that Taco Bell is amazing, and their prices really aren't that horrific compared to other things, right?
Yeah, Toby and I definitely don't get like $65 worth of Taco Bell every time.
No, I'm just saying that like it feels like you're getting an adequate amount of food for the money
Oh,
you spend
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Whereas
I
like
love that.
McDonald's, the fact that a double quarter pounder with cheese and fries and a drink, it's like $15 is a crime against humanity.
No, I agree. I
Mhm.
agree.
Like McDonald's, you're not that good. All right, if I can go to Chili's and get their Cajun chicken pasta for the same price for your hamburger, you really need to like look yourself in the mirror, and you're not that girl.
Yeah.
McDonald's, you're just not. You
The
need
only
to calm
thing
down.
McDonald's has going for it is its fucking fries and that. But
I agree. The fries are good. But it's been a long time since I've had them, so I don't know if they're still good.
I
agree, Asad.
I've
Skyline's
mastered
so
it.
good too.
am the fry whisperer. I have found how to reheat McDonald's fries. I have done the impossible.
How? How do you do it with
Air
Tell
fryer.
me.
Yeah, air fryer.
Oh, for how long?
I don't remember.
I thought they added like
Well, at least we've got an air fryer. We're
But yeah,
in the
air fryers are like the
ballpark.
only thing that'll revive your food, if like fried food like that, because it'll, yeah, doesn't make it soggy.
No.
That's I
It doesn't
hate
sog it,
soggy fries.
Which, dude, I hate. It's like that's the first thing I'd have to eat. It's the fries, because you can reheat the burger, okay, but
Yeah.
you cannot reheat those fries because
No.
Yeah, some stuff you can't eat cold. Fries are
Mm.
one thing you can't eat
those
cold.
fries,
Those are disgusting. They turn into
yeah.
like cold
I
potato.
oh
No cold potato. Okay,
yeah, those are
Cold.
Salt and
the
those
only
potatoes
cold
are
potato.
rancid when they get
You-
cold.
actually, I'm gonna look up our copycat recipe quick. while we
The
think about
only
it.
cold potato you should have is vodka. Okay. All right.
Very fair.
Vodka.
But not all vodka is made with potatoes.
It's not made out of potato.
Not all of it, no.
They're not
Some
all.
of it. Enough that
Well-
the joke was funny, Jester. Damn it.
He's ruining.
According to my British calculations.
No, that was my bartenderness kicking off again. I'm sorry.
According to my
there's-
my British bartender.
There's a couple of different ways to make vodka.
I'm sure.
Potato is the most common one.
How do I reheat a burger? I throw it in the microwave
Actually,
and
the
hope
most
for
common one
best.
is
Yeah.
grain.
If you cut
I'm
it in
with
half,
you.
it cooks
What is
thoroughly.
it?
And you
What
gotta
was
be
it?
careful
Ronnie,
with the
I'm
bread.
with
The
you.
most common vodka sold in the world is grain.
Oh no.
vodka.
No, there is no lettuce unless I am making the burger at home. No lettuce will touch my burger.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I love
I don't like
Wendy's. Dave
lettuce.
Bob mentioned Wendy's. I have an unnatural affection
We
for
know.
Wendy's, but their lettuce is ass.
Yeah.
It's
All
like-
restaurants have like
ugh.
erectile
No, I hate
dysfunction lettuce.
Shredded lettuce.
Yes.
I hate shredded lettuce. There's something about the texture that bothers me. I want crunchy, leafy, cold, fresh lettuce, and I am
Green.
never gonna get that from any place that has a burger.
Two Wendy's.
Insipid, rubbery, flaccid lettuce is what you get, and it's
Yeah.
just
Ain't no one
Oh,
want that shit.
It's like have y'all ever left lettuce in the back of your fridge for too
Chester.
long and it freezes and then
Yes!
becomes bad and
Yes!
like it's like a wet noodle?
Yeah, that's the lettuce Wendy's
that's
will
the
give you.
lettuce
I
that
don't
they
like it.
use.
Wendy's was my first job.
I tell you
Oh my
what, our
God.
Sonic
But,
here
oh, so good on
has
those.
like super green lettuce. for some odd reason. And I'm like, why does Sonic have such yesified burgers?
Super green.
That's not normal
Yes.
green. It's super green.
Super green.
Super green. It's
Yeah.
got that deep green.
It's upgraded.
Tells them to hold the garden. I mean, I don't like tomatoes or onions on my
No, I like
burgers.
onions fine.
Yeah.
But
So
cheese and
tomatoes,
pickles,
same thing. I want it
Cheese on
cold
mine.
and fresh. And if you put lettuce gets limp and
Mhm.
sad, okay, and warm. Tomatoes get
it's kinda-
mushy and
Mm.
sad and warm.
Fuck tomatoes in
okay?
general. Fuck them. Unless they're making tomato
Absolutely,
soup.
go fuck yourself if you don't like tomatoes.
I don't
say
like
that with
tomatoes.
Half my family don't like tomatoes.
Don't like tomatoes. But I love tomato soup. But I'm 98% sure it's a texture thing.
Probably because it
tomatoes
is
in
for
my
me
tacos.
too.
Because
Oh,
I like
tomatoes and tacos, perfect.
ketchup. I love salsa. I love tomatoes. I love.
I'm
tomatoes.
with you. It's the raw tomato though. But oh my god, I once had a fried green tomato, bacon, mayonnaise, and cheese hoagie one time. Y'all, that was the shit.
Oh, I'm about to turn you on to something. If you
Was
are
so
if you
good.
can, hold on.
Please
Oven
don't turn me
fried.
on.
Yes. I said turn you on to
Don't turn
something.
me on.
Yes, that's what I said. Okay.
Ooh.
You know, it's we're all adults here. I think.
Are we? Are we really?
I'm just saying, if you don't like raw tomato, but you do like the flavor of tomato, this is
Yeah.
my go-to recipe. Oven dried.
Saw fat
Tomatoes.
bastard and I felt called out for some reason.
Oven dried tomatoes.
Yeah, I've seen
Yes.
people
All right.
like oven roast their tomatoes and then put them
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
blender and make a tomato soup out of that.
I'll be down to try that because I've made my own tomato sauce before. It was wonderful, but it's involved, and sometimes I'm just fucking give me the ragu already. I want to eat.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
I can work with tomatoes that way. I can cook with them. But the dried, woo, that sounds good.
I'll
Yeah,
see if
it's
I
just-
can find the video that I remember watching about tomato soup with baked tomatoes.
I've
Yeah,
made homemade
all of
tomato
them.
soup. It's good.
that's all you
Okay,
need.
I'm
Some great tomatoes or
definitely
cherry
gonna bookmark this.
tomatoes. Have them, and then olive
Just-
oil, and they keep. And they're
Yeah,
because
just be
it's
careful
something
which
called-
tomatoes you use. I forget
I
which
said
ones
grape
I
and
used
cherry.
first. I think it
I
was
love
cherry
cher- I-
tomatoes I tried first. It was just, the
You
soup
always
was
wanted
too
to use
sweet
like
for
multiple
me.
tomatoes.
Yeah, I would love to use those because they look cute. They look fun.
Yep. You want the
Bro,
small?
I
so,
almost died by a cherry tomato when I was like 13.
you're supposed to chew the
Sorry.
food, right?
No, listen.
You're supposed
so,
to chew your food.
listen,
Jesus.
I was in middle school at that time, right? And we just got
You're
done
supposed to have
reading.
learned that by then.
Yeah, you
just-
usually learn how to feed your food by
We just got done reading Bud Not Buddy, and there was some scene in
Damn,
the
what a
book where it
throwback.
was like, if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. And my babysitter at the what the hell? Why is there two Daryls?
I don't know. I
Daryl-
was like, Daryl,
Daryl, is he?
That was
is he
breathing.
in the house?
are you on
Now
your
there are
phone?
two of me.
Oh my God, we're on the road to. We are on the road for Daryl's side quest for more Taco Bell.
Oh, Daryl's in a tornado.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, guys, this is
Hold on, what's going on?
phenomenal.
Daryl 2.0.
Don't play copyrighted music, please.
That was the side quest music.
It's not. Shit, Daryl, you need to mark your stuff here.
Oh.
I can't.
Also,
hang
Cambrian,
on.
I have no idea.
Imagining like a dog, like having like a little, pile of bones over here, and then there's random like chew toys over here, or just a cat person just trying to figure out what.
Oh, that's not it. Shut up, Eris! Shut up. I'm trying to find it. Where's the side quest music?
Oh my God, you
A
almost
barrel
killed me!
soundboard.
I'm looking.
That's in
I'm
my
looking.
mouth! Oh my God!
I can't.
Arwen.
What?
Oh my
Barrel
God!
soundboard.
I'm sorry.
Look what things
I'm
we
on
haven't seen
that,
before
Chester.
coming
I'm
back.
on it. I can't find it.
Oh God!
Y'all suck. Where is it, Daryl?
Where's
On his
what?
sound-
Start racing more, but
Where's the
Christmas-
side quest? All I've got is like man hands 2, 3, overlay.
It's not
Arwen
on
this.
there.
Man.
Oh,
my
it's not.
soundboard.
Oh shit, Mr. Bean clap.
Fuck that. Oh my
Okay,
God.
never mind. I was gonna do the side quest music while you were on your phone. But no.
If I remember, I'll upload it when I get back.
Oh dear.
No, I want you to make it more like confusing for Orwin. Like,
Stop.
don't make it.
Eris, stop.
I'm curious.
She does too. She's like, make it more confusing.
I am Eris of
love it.
Chaos. I literally.
I
don't
know. You are true to your name. Oh, okay, Vori.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna
also
bookmark that
saving
too. I'm putting that in my
Yeah,
recipe
I'm saving
folder.
that. I love
That
me
looks-
a good recipe.
Hell
Oh yeah, that's like old grandma like ladies in Italy making tomato sauce.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Here,
yeah,
y'all.
Loki.
Here we go. Y'all want
He
some
is of
grandma?
the Italy.
Here we go. Right there. I put it in
These are
chat.
instructions on how to dip your wick, Sonny.
What the fuck is happening? What's
Oh my
happening?
God! I thought he was ordering for the drive-through with
I
that
thought he
voice.
was too.
They
that's
bought
like
my
when I'm
mom
listening
could
to Aiden when
slice
he
them,
goes driving around.
put them with mayonnaise, salt, and pepper on a sandwich and eat them that way. They love it. They love
Tomatoes
their
are
raw
so
sliced
good.
tomatoes.
What the fuck?
Here,
Oh my
I'll turn
God!
the camera.
I am
Not bad.
trying to make a thumbnail for Loki tonight, and I've gotten some interesting Loki. It's just he looks like handsome Squidward, and I just can't. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta show this to you. Hold on.
Eris, I'm not kidding. That outfit that you put me in this morning on the thumbnail, the pink hat, I would wear that in a fucking
know.
heartbeat.
That's why
With
I
a
picked it.
heartbeat. I,
I
loved
wanted
it.
bright pink, I wanted dressy, I wanted sparkly wand, and a cat on your shoulder. So that's what I did.
And a witch's hat, y'all.
Yeah,
I was
course.
just like, I love it, love it, love
You're
it.
the closest thing to a witch I know. So yeah, of course.
And I love the
God.
witch doctor.
Right? I just spit my Diet Coke.
Hold on a second. I gotta show this to you.
You're the closest thing to a crone I've ever seen, Arwen.
I said witch.
I know you
Very
did.
different woman.
That's why I'm laughing, though. I'm sorry. I got a weird sense of humor.
I didn't say hag. I didn't say crone. I said witch. Okay. And that was a compliment.
I know, but it tickled me for some reason. It did.
You are so feminine, and yet you are so like into like, you know, the Wiccan kind of shit, and it's a wonderful crossover that makes making thumbnails like that.
Thank you.
It's a crossover you don't see very often. Usually, you'll see people that look more like me with the
Right.
dark on dark on dark on dark.
That's
You know.
true. That is
But
true.
seeing the femme side, oh, that's so much more fun. And here's handsome Squidward Loki, so everyone gets to see him.
Yes, we have to see Daryl.
Look at him.
Where's
Tell me I'm
going
wrong.
through space?
Here we go.
Squidward Loki.
Doesn't he look like handsome Squidward?
It does kind of, yeah.
The jawline.
But
Like
this was my
alternate
night to be fancy.
Universe Squidward. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, it's a sensitive Loki.
I like
Either
it's
that or he
like
just sharted.
What started?
Sharted.
He sharded. Oh, he sharded. Oh,
Oh.
God. Okay.
Oh,
Is talking
I thought that
about
was a
really
thought.
the best call right now?
Yeah, Eris, we all said the cat was you. The black
Yeah,
cat.
I
and
did
we're
the
like,
black
"That's
cat
it."
on purpose.
There
I should
y'all
have done
go.
a fizz on top, but I was so tired when I did that. It was like 11:30, and I'm so exhausted. I had yesterday off, and I forgot to not set my alarm. So I woke up at 6 in the morning on my day off. Always good.
Oh, girl, I hate that. Yeah, I hear you.
Fun.
You're just like, oh. Thank God I didn't have it set for like some of my earlier. Some days I get up at 4. Sometimes I get up at 5. So it depends. So I guess it's a blessing that 6 a.m. is when the alarm went off.
I don't
Yeah.
miss waking up early like that. I used to have to wake up at 3 a.m. for my 16-hour shift.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
No, I understand. Last week was insane. I think I worked almost 24 hours last Friday. That was the craziest thing I've ever done. I think it was 2022. I can't remember where. Once it hits that 2 mark and you're in the double digits, it's like, by the way, no overtime, just so everyone's aware.
What?
Salary, baby. You
Mad
gotta
for
love
you.
it. Oh, I hate it. I didn't get to choose this. It was you will be this or you will not have job. And I was like, well, I like paying my bills. So
Money's good.
Sure.
It comes in handy.
I guess I'm staying.
You dumb son of a bitch.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
I agree.
I'm sorry,
I was
what?
very dumb
Not
for
you, not
staying
you.
there.
Not you,
I
not you.
agree.
I was talking to the jackass driving down the center turn lane like it's part of the freaking highway.
Oh, don't you love that? Oh my God, there's one outside my house, and oh my God, like in the road that's in the sub. You know what I'm talking about? And oh my God, they love to do that because there's a light where they turn left at, right? Like not that far, and
Left or right?
they love to use the center turn lane, especially during like rush hour, to go down. And I'm like, but bitch, I need to get to my house.
Yep.
And then they get mad at me for being in their way, and I'm like, but what you're doing is illegal.
Yes, I have to order. Stand by.
We've got Dave Bob and his brother Daryl and his other brother Daryl. One's ordering
All
Taco
right.
Bell, which is apparently in the next damn
All
town.
right, I want to know. Daryl. What the fuck you get? Oh, you muted. You
Yes, he did.
coward. Because you knew I would judge you. You knew I would judge you.
Oh my God, I'm dead. I've actually ordered Taco Bell.
Did you, has Josh told you what the genre is?
Mm-mm. I've heard
Okay.
nothing. The only thing he
All right.
said was, basically gird up for tomorrow.
Well, I got a little preview of the introduction of one of the characters, and I know what the genre is. So,
Okay. Now, is
I
he gonna-
laughed. And
Did you
laughed.
guess it? Did you have to guess it?
No, I wouldn't have guessed that because I have like it's like super obvious, but also never in a million years I thought that's where we were going.
Oh my
So,
God. All right.
Yeah, and I'm very interested in it. Yeah,
I mean, he didn't go too hard with the movie he picked, did he?
I have no idea what movie he picked. I just know the genre
Oh,
of the
okay.
story. In fact, I think did Josh say something about that in chat? Hold on. Let me see if he said something or not.
This is part 3, right? We're up.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
All right, y'all.
crazy.
This is part 3 to what has become the trilogy, the Comet and the Blacksmith by
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith. That's it. The Comet and the Blacksmith.
It is the Trinity of Earl Grey. And it's funny because I thought about us having like a spin-off of Arwen, but it made you so insultingly stupid last time that I don't
Right?
trust it. It was like, it was funny. And then it got to a point of, okay, man, like, do you have something to say? Like,
It definitely, yeah, I was not exactly painted in the best of mental light in this
No.
book. I mean, how many
no.
women just wear a wine stain eternally for the rest of their day?
It was the most consistent aspect of that book.
But it was freaky, y'all. It like talked about gnomes and collect gnomes. I'm telling you, this book is reading us, Eris.
I
And it is
know.
putting little bits of us into this damn book, and that's freaky. It's
Freaky.
freaky.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all come on out tomorrow. We're gonna be going through part 3, and it has been a ride.
Yeah, but the first thing I got to start with finish off the oopsie poopsies.
Oh yes.
So, and I've got to remember to save really weird ones. Let's see.
Fucking rude, they what?
Welcome back. What'd you order?
my
We all
God.
wanted to hear what you ordered.
I got a Nacho Bel Grande, a burrito supreme, and 2 beefy 5-layer burritos.
Hell yeah!
Yum. Oh,
I got a
Cameron
Nacho Bel
said,
Grande,
remember to
too.
get extra
That's
napkins.
my only
Well,
thing
the-
I really get.
The nachos and burrito supreme is for the wife.
Burrito
She's a
Supreme,
queen.
also good choice. The Locos Doritos, you know what I'm talking about? The nacho cheese Dorito Supreme tacos. Love that.
Their seasoned fries are good too. I usually don't eat the nacho sauce that comes with it because I don't like my fries dipped in nacho sauce. But
Wow,
it's
fries
what
weird.
kind
are
of southerner
seasoned.
are you?
No, I don't mind nacho sauce. I just don't want my fries in them. I dip them in
It is a
mayonnaise mixed with
weird.
ketchup.
There was another restaurant that did that had cheese sauce with their fries, and it feels weird.
It does. It's like it should be a chip,
That's
not
pretty
a
awesome,
French
too.
fry. You know, it should
Any
be a
good
tortilla
fry,
chip.
I can eat
Oh,
plain
Steak and Shake
with
does
ketchup,
cheese fries.
gravy.
Just give me
They're
a little
popular.
salt. Oh, I do love
Honey.
chili cheese fries.
But
Those
Steak
are
and Shake
good.
sucks.
I like those damn chicken ranch fries, like at Zaxby's and Jack's. Oh, the fries with ranch and bacon and real cheese, and then fried cut up chicken tenders or grilled.
Oh,
Those
you know
things
what you
are
just
so good.
reminded me of? Fucking Sonic, man. I loved their fries, and then they started doing these groovy fries, and they are
Yep.
sad, and
They're
they are not
disgusting.
good. They are
But
so.
it's because of the seasoning bullshit they put on.
It's so well. It's like
Oh,
they're
okay, Gun
floppy,
Bunny.
but they're not like good. Like Raising Cane's fries are like the only ones I'm cool with being a little floppy. You know what I mean? All right.
Yeah, floppy fries are not
All
fun.
right. Shut up, Daryl.
Okay.
Shut
But
up.
you want-
Shut up. Shut up, Daryl. I know where you're going
Soft
with that.
and mealy on the inside and
Oh, look at the
crispy on
sun.
the outside. That's how they should be.
Yeah, I don't want my fries limp. I want them.
No limp fries. No
Yeah,
limp
finish
fries. No limp. No limp lettuce. None of
Need a
that.
All
hard
lettuce is
fry.
limp.
Well,
Crispy
I must
and
say, though,
crunchy.
if you want good, crunchy crinkle fries, Brahms.
Who?
Brahms. It's an ice cream
Brahms.
parlor.
Do I know Brahms? Brahms?
It's an ice cream shop. Man,
Really?
Why would
they
I
make
love
the
ice
best fries. Oh, their fries
Yum.
beat McDonald's hands down.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I don't know if we got a Brahms around here. All right, we're putting that on the bucket list for Dallas.
Oh, fuck yeah, there's a Brahms. Hey, dude, we can just go to the Brahms near my house.
Yeah.
Sash.
Yes. No lip fries. We only like erect fries.
You're
That's how
damn
it's
straight,
done, okay?
Cambrian. Yes. Erect fries only apply.
Okay,
Lip
after
fries
I
can
want them
stay
dry.
away. But I don't think we're alone in that. So
We don't want dry fries, okay? We want a
Yeah.
proper,
That's
an
right.
appropriate amount of moisture.
So
right. No
you don't want
dry,
flaccid fries?
desiccated, crispy fry either.
What
No.
is that for?
No flaccid fries?
Yeah, no, I
Flaccid
don't
fries,
want
no
flaccid
over
fries,
crispy. They gotta be perfect.
no. A little crispy on the outside, soft
Mealy
on
on
the
the inside.
Soft.
Hell yeah.
thoroughly
Soft.
seasoned. All right, and I know I'm just talking about salt. Okay, I want thorough
Well,
seasoning.
it is kind of salty.
Oh,
I do love the fries.
God damn it.
Daryl, sing to us. Chitty chitty bang bang. You have a
No,
request.
copyright.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, good point. That was definitely.
No, it could be, doing the.
Oh wait, I've got
the
one.
car is
See if I can
He's on a
find
really
it.
bad road.
Oh, good lord. If you get a wreck,
Where is it?
I'm not going to
Shit.
feel bad.
Where is it? Now I can't find it.
As long as you don't get bad whiplash.
Daryl, you
you're
gotta organize your stuff so I can find stuff.
What are you looking for?
good.
A song.
Yo, mama.
And I saw it on here too. Hang
What
on.
song?
I'm not gonna tell you because it's gonna be a surprise.
Oh, well, then you're going to have to find it on your then, won't you?
I thought I saw it. Hang on. I did.
I thought I saw
oh,
a
I'm not in
kitty cat.
background music. That's why I'm on videos. Never mind.
And be sure and click, well, it's already loose, so.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Road trip for Daryl. Oh, bro. I can't.
Jesus. Well, the ending sounds like he's supposed to get into an accident or
I was
something.
looking for the knife one. Oh well. Anyway, there y'all go.
just keep
I
clicking.
couldn't find the knife one when I made that, so I had to go with the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, okay. I got it. I keep forgetting you got a soundboard.
Yeah. So I do need to transfer some of that over. So in situations like this, you when you have full autonomy, you can play the fun stuff.
They have access to everything. Yeah.
Dude,
All right, about to go through a dead zone.
did you drive through Arkansas? I mean, where the hell did you go for this Taco Bell?
What do you mean? He's driving. Okay. Oh,
It just feels so
But
far
I'm on-
away.
He's in Banjo Town. All right. In
Ding, 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 ding,
living
ding.
a very reasonable distance. Okay.
It just feel I don't know. My Taco Bell is literally a minute away, so I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
mine's pretty close
Well,
too.
oh, how convenient for you.
well, no, not really, because I live in a very tiny town. There's not much going
I
on
live in
here.
a tiny town too, but I live, 3 miles outside of it, so I got to drive up there.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I'm
I'm
not
about to
fussing y'all.
pull back
Just-
into my grass driveway.
What is wrong with me asking if he's driving to Arkansas?
I will fuck
That
you.
triggered
I'm
Eris.
in a
Triggered
fighting
her.
mood. I will fuck you.
I know. How dare you say he's going to Arkansas,
Yeah.
Arwen? Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Arwen.
Banjo
Fuck you.
Town
I'm like,
over
whoa,
here.
okay. I'm sorry,
rage.
Daryl. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Oh no, he died. Oh fuck. That's a beautiful thing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Nobody likes Arkansas.
Yeah, well, at
I-
least I haven't ended the stream, so
I
that's all
will
good.
say I'm actually impressed that Daryl managed to leave without ending the stream because that seems to be. No, I actually have no idea what's going on as far as comics go. I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of stopped looking in on all that
Yeah. I don't
after
know.
a certain somebody kind of ruined it for me. So
Sorry.
not you.
Okay.
Sometimes
Three
it
left.
happens.
That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
Sometimes that happens.
I got sick and tired, and I had finally had enough, and I was like, all right, I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on Taco Bell. This stream is brought to you by Taco Bell.
Me when my medication wears off.
Oh no,
You
for
and I
real though.
don't
What?
take
Oh
my
my god, it
medication.
is Ray. I need to go take my medicine.
Take your medicine. I haven't taken my medicine in the past week, and I'm a little crazy. So
Oh, no.
I don't want to take it anymore. It wakes me up at 7 o'clock.
See, I don't know, Gun Bunny, if it's a good or bad thing that we finally have a Taco Bell. One, it is cheap fast food, and all we have is burger joints around here. Not even really great ones. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad it's here because the one that we had used to be like 20 minutes away, which was why I asked Daryl because I'm sorry, I thought maybe his was 20 minutes away. I don't know. No idea.
The only good thing about Taco Bell is they're open until like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, ours is open till 4. We went at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, like-
I'm probably gonna go again tonight because you all are talking about it.
They're like 24 hours now for some
My
of them.
doctor's gonna be.
Yeah,
pissed
my
if
closest
he still
McDonald's
gets
is
their
24
email.
hour.
Yeah.
I want to try one of their crunch wraps too.
Those are good.
Those
I
are
haven't
good.
done that.
Is it beef and bean or do you choose?
Mm.
You can add bean. There's like one that's specifically like for vegetarians, I think. And you can get it with beans.
Oh, that would not be me. No. I would
And
definitely
give me
do-
all the
Give me the cow.
Give me the cow.
cheese on mine.
But I honestly though, if I had to actually see the slaughter and be involved in that, I probably would be a vegetarian. I have no lie about that. The shit I
Well-
buy is packaged. You know, it's pre-packaged, pre-everything. I don't have to pluck anything. I don't have to cut anything
Well, a lot of
off.
the slaughterhouses are pretty like they're not that bad. Like they
Yeah,
send them through like
Are
a
they
super
humane,
huge.
please?
Yeah,
I hope?
yeah. It's usually
Yeah.
like
Sorry about that.
they give them like a super huge shock and that's it.
Yeah, they zap them and then they slit their throats and hang them.
I just.
Sorry, that's what they do. 'Cause
I
they gotta
know
drain
what
the
they
blood,
do.
but
I know. I do. I know.
Speaking
I
of
know.
yeah, it is kind
I
of
will-
violent, sort of, but it's pretty
never
quick and
eat
painless.
halal.
What,
Never.
Jester?
I said I will never eat halal. Never.
Hard.
That shit is inhumane. They can fuck off.
I don't know anything about the procedure. I mean, I know what halal is, but I don't know their procedure, and I don't want to know at this point.
Yeah, I don't know any of that stuff.
Halal is. Everybody know what halal is?
Yeah, I wouldn't look it up. Just don't.
It's
Definitely
yeah.
not looking it up.
Yeah, it's not even remotely humane
Then why do they allow it? If it's supposed to be halal, I thought
because
it's
it's
supposed to
because it's their
be.
it's because it's their religion. That's how it's supposed to be done in their religion, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's their religion. How dare you talk out against it?
Yeah,
Well,
but to
yeah.
anyone with a brain, it's inhumane and shouldn't
Yep.
be allowed.
Yeah, I've heard that, and like I said, I haven't looked it up because I know what they do
Oh.
here, and I get it. It's the most efficient. I get it. I do.
So they just
But
don't,
ooh, I couldn't.
they just don't shock them before, they just do it while they're alive.
Yeah, they just straight up. Yep.
Yeah.
Google says they just slit their throats and like it's just got to be one swift cut and they don't receive a shock or anything before, so they're conscious.
It's not that much different than like hunting though too.
There are
Right.
some places that do it, but I think like all the big companies that sell meat and shit, I think they just give them shock so it's easier and it's less mess, I believe, because they're not swarming around.
Yeah, Gun Bunny, I don't eat veal. I don't eat lamb. I don't. I mean, I do eat eggs, but they're unfertilized. Anything that is a baby, nah, I'll pass on. Let them grow up. Give them a chance to enjoy life.
That's me too, Gun Bunny. I'm actually on the farthest side on the base too.
Pig. I like my pork.
I went through a period where I didn't eat pork at all, even though I enjoy it. I love it. Oh my god, it's so good.
I just don't really buy it.
I just was reading about pigs being, one of the quote unquote most intelligent, nearly sentient, that kind of thing. And it was interesting to me. And I thought about it. I'm like, look, I don't want to eat no talking, thinking animal. I really don't. So I just kind of made a personal choice.
Octopus.
I didn't tell anyone else they couldn't eat, eat pork. But just, it turned me off of it for a while. But now I'm back enjoying it,
Crabs are pretty sentient. They try to get away from danger.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't do seafood.
The way they do crabs is awful, but god, they taste so fucking good.
It's pretty brutal for shellfish.
I think it's the worst.
Eris is in chat.
Like,
well, I mean, no, I guess there is one side of it. Yeah, I can see. But I can't eat a baby animal. I just can't, y'all. Oh, those big brown eyes looking at you. No.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I'm back with bacon. I am back with bacon. I'm back with my pork chops.
I can
my
only eat
cinnamon
bacon
apples.
if it's like crunchy, like burnt crunchy. I can't have. I guess it's the same thing with fry. I can't have.
Ray, then you would love my bacon. 'Cause
Perfect.
I unintentionally overcook mine.
the only reason I'd get a
unintentional.
like that would be just so I can eat it. Get a pig, raise it for a little bit, have a good life, and then just eat it.
Yeah, I can't.
Rub someone in the wound by calling it lunch the entire life.
Yeah, its name is Crispy Bacon.
Oh my god. See, and I've read that book, Babe. Not Babe. What the fuck? Charlotte's Web. The one before Babe. Charlotte's Web.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, there is no freaking way in hell I'm gonna eat Wilbur. Just if I was, if that was my pet or my piglet. Hell no, Fern. I was like, Fern, you're the first girl boss I really recognized.
There we go.
She stood up for Piglet and was like, Daddy, no, we can't. He's Wilbur. But now Fern, honey. No, Daddy, no, he's my piggy. And then look, he ends up being like iconic, super big.
Wilbur was a fat motherfucker too.
Yeah.
He was.
Really good.
He
As
grew
much
up
as
to
it
be
was
a
a
big
great
old
story, I
boy.
can't help feeling he'd have been better spit roasted.
No. Fuck no.
But
His
in their
brother
mouth.
Frank. Let him eat
Fucking
Frank over
roast.
there. They can roast Frank, but leave Wilbur alone.
No, suckling roast piglet, Wilbur would have been delicious.
Oh, he would have probably
It
tasted great.
probably would have been wonderful, but no.
You know the nice
A nice
cushy
little pig
life.
roast.
Huh? What, Ray?
I said he lived a nice cushy life too. I bet he's super juicy.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
probably.
Like,
Babe's another one. Although in my intro, I do have, the whole that'll do pig. when Hagen is looking down lovingly at Babe and it's got the sunshine behind him and Babe's looking up like, oh, well, my very next frame of that is fried bacon in a pan. So I am not beyond eating piggy, Babe or Wilbur otherwise, but those two pigs I can't. I love them too much. Can't eat them.
That's great.
I love those movies, damn it. Now I've seen the cartoon Charlotte's Web. I've not seen the live action. I don't want to because I'm afraid I'll hate it.
The cartoon
Yeah,
was a classic, though.
Oh, so good. When Charlotte died, we all died with her and all her babies. Bye. And now Wilbur's stuck with like 1,000 spider babies. I mean, he's just super pig.
Fly away after it. Like, we're gonna go now.
You know, as I'm sitting here talking about it, it made more sense as a kid. But I mean, that's some weird shit. But God, I loved it. I just loved it.
Yeah, I've got to say, as an adult, Babe is a much more believable story because
Mhm.
that's a smart animal. That pig made himself useful.
I think they're technically smarter than dogs. Most of
That's
them.
well,
Oh,
that's
they
what
are,
I've read. I've read that they are these super smart, you know, with super reasoning ability kind of for animals. And after that, I just damn couldn't. All I saw was Babe. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't eat it. But it's been a while since I've seen that movie. So I'm going to enjoy my bacon and pork while I can. And then when I watch it, I will go on another, okay, no bacon for a while for me.
I'll be eating a nice pork chop and a bacon sandwich while I'm watching that shit.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people, yeah, they do, and that's what I'm for personal boycotts, not necessarily big pressure boycotts. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Everybody has their little thing they don't want to do, and that's cool. I respect that, but just don't make other people like my husband was one of those. Bacon makes everything better, and I'm like, not cake, and he's like, even cake. I mean, he was like,
It's true.
you cannot find a food that bacon does not enhance, and I'm
very
not
true.
of that ilk. But he was like, bacon, bacon, bacon. So he still ate bacon he was still eating Wilbur when I was refusing to, but it was all good.
But it smelled so good, and you
Yeah, I
were
was
just like,
not gonna take Babe out of his mouth. I just wasn't gonna do it. I knew better. He loved his bacon. Except one time I bought him, kind of as a joke, but I was hoping they'd actually taste good. It came out, and I've only seen them once, so I don't think they did real great. Pop-Tarts put out a maple bacon flavored Pop-Tart.
Ooh.
So I got it for him, and I was like, here you go. Bacon makes everything better. And
No.
oh, jeez.
he ate one and was like, oh, that ain't real bacon. I don't know what the
It's
hell
no
that
bacon.
is.
It was just flavored nastiness.
We ended up tossing. Even the kids were like, "Uh-uh!" Ew.
Right.
It was
It's all good, it's
horrible.
worse.
This is the perfect time to ask a quandary of the mind. All right.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh.
So, mammals have fur
Yes, that's right.
and they produce milk.
Hmm.
Yes.
Are you gonna bring up a platypus?
Is a coconut a mammal?
It's not living.
Because it has
No.
fur and produces milk.
It doesn't have fur. It has a fibrous husk.
Yeah.
You
agree.
are anti-fun, Jester.
No,
Although
I'm right.
it's true. It's true.
You are
And-
also anti-fun, Harlan.
Well, no, but Eris, you got me thinking. Okay, mammals produce milk through the mammary glands to feed young and blah 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 blah. What the fuck does a coconut produce milk for? Just is it like?
Water.
Where's it
For
come
you to
from?
drink it, Arwen. It
But-
wants you to drink it.
But where does it come? It's got to come from somewhere.
Where does it come from?
How does it
From the
produce its
ether.
milk?
It comes from the coconut nipple tree.
Yeah.
Shut up, Vori.
Because the telecommunicates in the water.
Shut up. The coconut nipple
with
tree.
nipple juice, okay? And that is it. It wants you to drink it, Arwen. Drink the nipple juice.
Well, no, see, you got me thinking now. Legit. Okay, an oyster, a pearl. Think of a pearl. It starts out a little grain of irritating fucking sand, and then it's like they secrete that shit that ends up making a pearl. Is the coconut milk the same? What? Where does it get it? Because it's solid. There's not water going into the coconut. Is there? Like rain?
It's a
that
plant.
You know what? We'll
It's
look it up before
yes,
before
see?
Jester ruins it with facts and science. So
No, facts and science is fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
The
I'm
tree draws
curious
water
now.
and nutrients from
I'll
the
go home
soil
now.
through its roots.
No, oh, Chester, don't go anywhere.
Oh,
God,
actually, that's
please don't go anywhere. Sorry.
It comes from inside young green coconuts. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh my God, I found them. I
Get
found
Chris
them.
Hansen on the coconut. Oh my
What's
goodness.
this one?
That's not the appropriate music for me joking about coconuts being.
I just want to
I
see
need
where
some more
this is going.
It's getting better. It's definitely getting better.
Go ahead, Eris. Are you looking it up? Y'all,
I
we're here to
looked it
learn
up.
about
Yeah.
where does
I'll-
coconut
yeah.
get its milk tonight on the fact.
Where does coconut
You're
milk
right.
come from? That is the second. Okay.
Y'all have no idea how badly I needed this tonight.
Harvesting mature coconuts. Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
come on, Eris. Come on, tell us
Grading-
about it.
okay. Now I want you to think about this from like a mammal's point of view. Harvesting mature coconuts, grating the flesh,
Ooh, okay.
squeezing and straining,
Squeezing and straining the coconut on the back
separating
tube.
the cream.
If you don't have to-
Yeah, I can't.
Proof that you can make anything sound incredibly perverted.
But-
That music gave your description a whole different vibe.
Yep.
It legit.
Yep. Okay, I got.
I'm sorry, I was grooving to the music. I barely heard
Oh
anything.
my
That's
God,
so
I'm
bad.
dead.
Oh my God.
I am dead. Anyway, I would see that's interesting shit. We had this interesting. I just
Oh, we
you
could
know.
put educational under the tag.
Oh wait, we have banners. Hang on.
Hang
on.
Uh-oh.
All right, how do I add? Wait, create a folder.
Yeah, add banner.
Okay, example banners. Okay, I don't want example
Do
banners.
not use Bruce. He's
Oh,
annoying.
here we go.
Just put gay, but spell it G-A.
The big gay, but it's in all caps and it's G-E-Y.
Yeah.
G-H-E-Y.
You could put an H in if you want to feel fancy.
Wait, what do y'all want me to put on here? I'm putting education.
I want you to put hashtag big G-H-E-Y.
Is that all you want?
Yep.
Big gay coconuts.
Oh,
Yes.
coconut.
You can
All
add
right, hang
coconut.
on. Coconuts.
Make sure you spell it right. I can't
You could
Coconuts.
put that in a rainbow font. You could totally sell that for Pride Month.
Actually, wait. I
Alright,
can
it's
spell
adding.
I can't spell cocoons.
Wait, it's
Yes.
supposed to scroll. I wanted to scroll. Why the hell isn't it scrolling? It's not making
So
it a
much
ticker.
funnier. That's just a giant message at the bottom.
Oh, edit. Hang on. How do I make it a ticker? What the fuck? All these are tickers.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me.
Oh,
log into
I
my
got it.
computer.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Because I did the same thing. So
There we go. There we go. I'm learning how to work this shit, y'all. I am learning. This is technology.
Daryl, I'm sorry.
Tech talk with the back tube.
I'm saying it now, Daryl. I'm sorry.
Hey, he's talking
This is
Taco
what
Bell and
happens
he
when-
left me in charge.
Girls will
Exactly.
come back and be very surprised.
What more?
This is what
No,
happens.
just to be slightly confused.
Can we say that the coconuts actually mean balls and not coconuts?
No, definitely
That's
not.
like big gay balls.
Coconuts, you will not deny their self-identification, right? Okay, not during Pride Month.
But
Okay.
balls are funnier.
No.
I wonder how long
Nuts?
it's going to take him to notice this.
But coconuts are hairier.
I'm not touching that. And I am not touching that. I will not touch that. Nope.
Hairy and
The
fibrous.
And it isn't its name. It's
You gotta
cocoa
suck
nuts.
out the fiber.
Wait,
Just gonna
what
leave
was-
that there.
I gotta find this song. What the fuck is this song? Yeah, a
gotta-
lovely bunch.
Da, 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 da.
Big
Oh, yeah.
hairy
full
nuts.
lyrics.
That's
it!
Big one, small
One
one,
small
some
one,
as
some
big
as big as your head, and bigger. That's it,
Oh, I
What'd you
remember
say?
hearing that on the Lion King.
It's a legit song.
It really is.
I knew that from the
Lion King.
original Lion King.
Oh
Yep.
my god. Me too, Eris, me too. And I'm like, what the fuck is the song
Yeah, Zazu
that
was singing
Zazu
it.
keeps singing?
I've known it my
Oh,
entire life.
look.
I'm
I
British.
take
I'm
the
sorry.
shit for Mufasa. Did you say?
Now, let's see.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, yes.
Oh
it
my
was
god.
actually
It's just another form of teabagging, Asaj.
Oh god, a coconut dropping on your head is Mother Earth teabagging you. Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly.
god.
That's like the Mother Earth of
Is it
teabagging.
like
Mother
the
Earth
number-
teabagging you.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
Yep. You just got teabagged by Gaia.
yeah.
Exactly.
Around 150 people have been estimated to die each year from
Oh
crawling
my
coconuts.
god.
Hey, that's a skill issue.
For real.
Gaia,
Drink
you
a
need
health
That's
to.
a Darwin Award winner. Clunk.
A money shot.
Yeah, Gaia needs to dial back the teabagging. Softer, honey. Softer.
Shit, what is this stuff called from Resident Evil 7 where like it's just like this liquid you pour on your arm and that like heals everything?
Oh, is that the green juice? Is
Yeah.
that the juicy juice?
And I would always just accidentally heal instead of popping up my gun.
Oh my god, Markiplier did that like all the time.
Yeah,
he
the
would
goop
panic.
juice.
He would panic and push the wrong button in like a horrible like
juice.
situation. It's just pouring juice on him as the enemy's coming to kill him. It's just like it's funny every fucking time. Just like no, not the fucking juice.
Not
I need
the
the
juice.
juice. Oh, I gotta find out what it's actually called.
It's
now.
called the money shot. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna
That's right.
I'm gonna pretend I
juice.
understand what you mean.
All
Oh,
right,
he
y'all.
called
I gotta
it
close
juice.
my curtains. Hang on. I
He
gotta
called
now
it
It's my time.
That's
Well,
why.
gotta close.
seeing us
Yep.
get teabagged by fucking
All right, they're back.
animals.
It's technically called Kim fluid, but I think goop juice is funnier.
Kim fluid. Yeah,
Look.
you're just way better.
Goop juice.
Gift it.
What the fuck? Another Five Nights at Freddy's game has come out? What the hell?
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, it's
That was
actually
his
in it
name,
too,
so I'm not
to, like
surprised.
mess everything up.
They keep. Scott, you keep saying I'm done, and then
Okay,
like
I'm
a
back.
year or two later, you come out with
Idiot.
another game. You're like Daniel Craig when it comes to James Bond. All right,
I heard it
he's
like
not
fucked up the
not
entire.
Scott Cawthon anymore.
it's
It's
not.
No, hasn't been Scott Cawthon for quite some time.
Great. I'm not playing it. I'm
Oh,
locking
it's not
myself
that.
out.
Yeah, he stepped away back when Trump was seeking the election the first time.
What does that have to do with him?
Nothing.
It's making
Because he
horror
support-
games where children die.
he
It doesn't have to
supported
do
it.
with
Making things all about
He
themselves.
supported
all the time.
Republicans monetarily and got cancelled for it.
Oh,
Are y'all
Oh,
talking
I
about
he
the
stepped
Friday
away from
Night
the
at
games
Freddy's guy?
Yeah, so he stepped away from the
That's
games.
the new
and,
game, guys. It's never
Dude,
been
I
Five Nights at Friday Night at Freddy's. That's what I'm calling it now.
I don't want to know the political opinions of someone who made a child murder game. Okay, I don't want to know about that. All right, with giant furry costumes.
A very popular one too. But
giant
it's
furry-
some dark shit, y'all. I love the lore.
Dude,
I love the lore.
I'm just
So
saying,
dark.
sometimes you know too much, and I know too much about some things.
That's fair.
That's for whole.
There's some people that I have enough, like
That
I've
was lovely.
watched them long enough, or I've listened to them if they're musicians long enough, or I've observed them. They've been on my radar long enough that I kind of know where they lean or what they think. It's not a surprise to me. But there's others, ones that I like. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with all of them, but they're cool about it. It's what they think, but they're not, in your face about it. So I'm like, that's cool. But then there's other celebrities or people that I admire or whatever. I don't want to know that kind of shit about them.
Like De
because
Niro?
it would just, it would ruin things for me if I found out that,
I'm scared to say a name because it's going to be in my permanent record forever, and I just might die. But
Well,
I might
then
sit
put it in the
with-
private chat and hope Arwen doesn't say it out loud.
Embarrassed. I won't say it out loud, I promise. But I do want to know who it is.
No.
It's
Mhm.
probably the same person you're thinking of. But I just know
Wait.
they have a. I just know they have
Oh.
a huge following, and it was a scary
Cabrian being
decision.
shady in chat. Cabrian, stop.
Mhm.
I saw.
Oh my god, my
Uh,
ass is sweating. I hate
okay,
having leather chairs.
Honey.
What are you
Oh, leather
saying about
chairs are
this
gross.
person? I don't know who it
I'm
is.
they're like, huh? You don't know who that is?
I was about to say, Arwen Avalon, you know who this is.
I
was
am
gonna say,
not.
wait a
Hang
minute.
on. I am not one. I am not part of the. I mean, I hold
I
nothing
know.
against anyone who is. I'm just saying it's not my culture.
Not my culture either.
So that's why.
but
Okay, I get
Yeah.
it now. I get it now. Okay.
They used to have catchy stuff, you know.
I have like 3 songs that I could name off right now that I like, and,
The like 2013 like classics, quote unquote.
I have nothing against them as a
Technically-
musician. They've got some good songs. I mean,
I
I don't
know-
have any albums or anything, but I'll recognize their music when I hear it, and that's to me usually a testament to a musician who's made their mark. Is when you instantly hear them and you know, hey, that's so and so. So no shade to that. I say
Yeah.
well done. Well done.
Although their best song, in my opinion, is one that nobody knows because it was on like their first album.
We're talking about Taylor Swift, y'all.
I told you.
Oh,
right?
Well, they need to know. Since
What's the
we're
nice
having
note, everybody? If I die, it was not.
I told you.
Just a-
Rick.
No, listen. I didn't do that.
That's right. Send the Swift off the road.
You're not going to do it.
Nice
Yes, I
one
am.
off.
Hang on. I have
Tell
a
Arwen
reason.
secrets, man. She's gonna start laughing the second somebody starts poking her with a stick.
I have a reason why I shared it. Okay, one,
Ooh, uh-huh.
we were having a conversation and we bought, it was like talking about her and them and blah blah. I figured, okay,
That's a
we're
weird Southern
we're
Viking.
having an interesting conversation. Others need to understand the context they might want to join. That's
Yeah, but
all.
the cat might have been enjoying playing Guess Who.
Oh, I didn't know y'all. Were y'all
True.
trying to guess? I'm sorry. Shit.
No.
I'm sorry.
I just didn't want to get like. I mean, I don't think
She doesn't
anyone-
want to die. Okay.
Yeah, because she's got a really bad like. If you say
Oh,
like
her
something
fan
bad,
base
they're
is one of
like,
the worst.
Yeah.
Although, let me tell you, as somebody who was a former member of the Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Hiddleston fan base, oh boy, woo! You want to talk about crazy? Holy shit! There were like legions of chicks that anytime either one of them would tweet, which it's not them who's tweeting, it's their social media manager.
Right.
They would propose marriage like every time, regardless of what the tweet was about. Okay, it could be talking about some horrible nonsense that's happening on the planet. All right, like somebody got bombed, and there's like at least 50 chicks that are asking for their hand in marriage. Okay, like the utter insanity. Oh
Look,
my god.
I have a theory about Taylor Swift. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I've been
she is-
kind of following,
she's
I'm fascinated with the Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds case against
Dude,
Justin
I'm just
Baldoni.
really shit at keeping track of what's happening, but
No.
I think it is so fascinating. In my opinion, of Ryan Reynolds has been permanently changed because of it.
Oh, I
Mhm.
agree. I agree. Now, and I wouldn't say I'm a Blake Lively fan, but the things I've seen her in, I've enjoyed her performance. I mean,
She's okay.
She's fine for what she is cast as. She does an adequate
fine.
job. Yeah,
It's fine. Nothing special.
but I
but
was
what
following
a
this
shit human.
case, and the whole I'm Khaleesi and I got my dragons. Well, she was including her best friend
Good.
Taylor Swift in as one of her dragons. So they
Welcome
were
back,
wanting to subpoena Taylor Swift's personal.
Taylor Swift was a dragon.
No, it was one of the things that Blake Lively in text kind of
Oh.
subtly was applying pressure because she wanted more responsibility in this
Yes.
movie. And she kind of was like, yeah, we could do this, but I'll let you know, I never give up on anything I set my mind to. I am Khaleesi and I have my dragons
She's crazy.
behind me, meaning Ryan Reynolds and meaning Taylor Swift.
And
Those
also,
two have a lot of influence,
not
and she
just
was
that.
flexing that.
Colleen Hoover is a
Yes.
rabbit hole.
Yes.
Holy shit, that is a rabbit hole of a human. She needs
Yeah.
to go to therapy right now.
So
Right
basically, Blake Lively's
Yes.
just narcissism, which I don't use that word lightly. I don't like
No,
labeling
pure
people, but
narcissist,
that's
yes.
the closest thing that I can see. Her narcissism tried to drag Taylor Swift, which people love her, hate her, whatever, doesn't matter. She is a force in the music industry, and she is very well known and worth a fuck of a lot of money. Daryl! She tried to drag her best friend into this bullshit,
Yep.
trying to sue a man for sexual harassment on the workplace when there was zero.
Literally
And that
not-
team can
no
bring the
evidence,
receipts.
Not even the hint of it. He's a total gentleman.
She made all this shit up, and you can
All of
see it on
and
video.
Ryan backed her. Oh my God, Ryan
He
backed
backed
her
her
with the fucking
1,000%.
Netflix empire of bullshit.
Taylor Swift, she stayed quiet about all this. Okay, Ryan Reynolds was out running his mouth, and they were making jokes about it on Saturday Night Live when they hosted, and ha ha ha. He even makes jokes in Deadpool and Wolverine against Justin Baldoni.
Yeah.
The man was taking pot shots left and right because either he believed his wife, or he was like, well, fuck, I got to support her. She's my wife. I don't believe her, but I got to make the best of this. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. He didn't take a stand. Taylor Swift didn't say shit. And then when the other lawyer, Justin Baldoni's lawyers, were like, all right, since she names Taylor Swift basically as an influence and support and a driving force behind this, we need to subpoena Taylor Swift's DMs and texts and all communication that she has had about Justin Baldoni or that she has had with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
That dog is fucking drinking.
Oh my God, I was trying to figure out what the hell that noise was without being a pervert.
I heard it too. And Taylor Swift's team said, we don't want any part of this. Now, I don't know what the verdict came. I don't know if her stuff had to be, but she started distancing herself from Blake Lively. And I think Blake Lively, who is charming, who comes across very charismatic, blah, 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 again, decent for what she does.
Person.
I think she sucked in freaking Taylor Swift, who needed a bestie, and they made nice looking besties for the public to see. And I think Taylor Swift is starting to see some crazy that maybe she wasn't picking up on before. So I give her that.
She just looked
Step
at her
away,
fandom.
Miss Swift. Step away, because your best friend is cray cray. And she's seeing that. And she's just like, ooh, I don't know what she's going to say if she has to go on the stand. That's going to be interesting. I don't know what she's going to have to say.
I don't know, but it's gonna be funny as shit.
But yeah, after seeing the hearing about the case and then rewatching Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm like, man, they were taking pot shots like crazy at this man.
Yeah, I thought it was fun when it came out. I didn't think about it too much, but
I didn't
am I
either.
ever gonna watch it again? Probably not.
Excuse me.
So anyway, that's what's going on. So no, a mad respect for Taylor Swift for seeing the crazy for what it's worth. Mad respect for her.
See, this is why I'm glad I can just turn my brain off and watch a movie, and not
Why?
because if you do a deep dive like you did with Deadpool Wolverine, it's like it taints it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I certainly don't want it because I don't want it to taint it. But yeah,
But
that
it
is
does.
something-
Once you learn
it
something,
does.
it taints that product. Like Disney has forever tainted
Yeah.
Star Wars,
Yeah.
even the old stuff, because they have screwed it up so much.
I
It's
agree.
like my desire to go watch the old stuff has faded,
But
and
it becomes
breaks my
so
heart and pisses me
Oh,
off.
funny.
my desire to watch the old stuff is gone completely. I have no desire to see.
Wizards of
Even the
Waverly
classic
Place
stuff.
is my favorite Asajj.
Same. It's like
Yeah, I don't get it. And y'all, the whole this was all Blake's influence. One of the main things, one of the confusions around this damn fucking movie, which I did end up seeing, I don't get the whole big damn deal. It wasn't that great. It
What
is
movie?
what it is.
The Colin
That it
Hoover
ends
movie?
with us. The one
Okay, first of all,
Like Lively,
I
and it was
saw it and I'm like,
the Colleen Hoover fan base are a bunch of rabid dogs.
they're
Okay.
weird.
At least the ones on TikTok and YouTube. They are crazy, all right? And they made the movie a lot more tolerable than
They made it into
was.
like it was supposed to be a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Wear your flower dresses, everyone.
Yeah,
and
Lily
don't forget
Bloom,
my
great
skin, or
character.
my hair care, Blake Black's hair care. And don't forget to buy my husband Ryan Reynolds' Mint mobile phone.
Yeah,
I mean, it
which
was
God
like
help me if I see another commercial.
one long advertisement for her and him.
Yes.
And then they were advertising it like a florally, rom-com with
No,
kind of a
it's
deep
about
message.
abuse. If you
It's
actually,
abuse.
it is abuse. But Colleen Hoover has a horrible. She likes to romanticize abuse
It's weird.
in
because,
all of her books.
Yeah, at the end, it's kind of a happy ending. They go their separate ways. She basically tells him no. He basically pouts and bows his head like he knows he did bad. And then they're happy.
Oh yes, all
I'm
abusers
like,
just
what
bow
is
their
up
head
with this
and act
ending?
like a dog. Yeah, that's how most abusive relationships end. It's
Right,
like,
she
no,
tells him no, we're not going to be a part of your
swiper,
life.
no
but
swiping, and he.
You can come see your newborn son anytime, but we're not going to be together. And he's like, okay, you're right. I'm like, what? Did he not just like
By the way,
not
I'm-
push her down the stairs?
I'm fairly
fuck.
certain they had a daughter in the books.
Yeah, I don't know what their kid was. I don't even remember. It was a baby born. But
It's-
anyway, I watched this movie and the director
I just left.
Maldoni, come back. He wanted all of the advertising and promotion to be. It is what
Came
it
back
is.
to the
It is
chair.
about abuse. She wanted to be a
Welcome back
fucking
to the chair.
rom-com. So whatever.
Oh, it's horrific. That's a whole fucking rabbit hole.
Did he? Exactly. That's all I heard. Did he?
See, I came in on the very tail end
Darryl,
of
I
the
think you're
Amber
born me from
Heard.
WD-40.
What was
God.
it? Johnny Depp. I was gonna say Johnny Storm. The Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trials. I came in kind of at the tail end on that, but that was everyone's bread and butter for a while. This case
I
has
watched
become
the
like
whole
my
shit.
bread and butter. I've been watching it unfold from the very beginning. I'm a little behind, but I'm gonna get caught up. Yeah, Spawn was glued to the computer when that shit was going on. She was all team Johnny Depp.
Hell yeah, it's the only team to be on.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you like abuse.
And I was proud of her because she wasn't team Johnny Depp because she's such a fan of his. She was team Johnny Depp because it was, one of the first cases that she really followed on her own, and she listened to all the evidence and watched all the videos. So she was coming to that conclusion on her own, and I was really proud of
Nice.
her.
Amber
really
Heard
proud
also
of her.
had very bad energy. Like the way she would just like.
Yeah, her vibe's weird.
Yeah,
She
it
was
is a
big
weird
gay.
vibe.
And not good way.
Not the good gay, the bad
Yeah, I'm-
gay.
Yeah, the bad gay.
And I'll be honest.
My personal opinion on that whole thing was always that it was just a pure toxic
Yeah,
relationship on
right.
both sides, but only one of the sides was also abusive.
I agree. I think
Oh, yeah, they
a
were
bad
horrible
mix.
for each other.
They
They
were
should
a
never have been
bad
together.
mix. Yeah.
No, they were absolutely horrific for one another. But one decided to throw hands
Right.
and be an
Exactly.
asshole.
And shit on beds and blame it on little
Who
tiny teeny
plucks
dogs.
a log on where you're going to
Thank
sleep?
you. And
Who does
blames it
that?
on
Who
the
does
doggy.
Those sheets were white. You know those sheets were white. You know
You
that.
gotta be a special kind of sick fuck to do that and then blame it on your teeny tiny dog.
Also, where'd you wipe?
God.
What'd you wipe? How'd you wipe, Amber? I gotta ask. How'd you
Probably
wipe?
on the sheet.
Was it the pillow? You wiped.
Oh God. It's just nasty.
And
normal
then you
people
Oh,
turned
you know
it
she
over.
raw dogged it and didn't wipe.
Normal people do not do that, y'all. No matter how fucking mad you get at someone, you do not
There's
throw shit
no
on their
way.
bed.
I
live in this house.
I could picture her doing that, and as soon as she's done,
Oh, I'm sorry, Cambrian. Yeah, Amber Turd.
Yeah, Amber is pretty.
hmm
But that's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
exactly
Asaj.
right.
that's a
They were bad. They were a bad mix. But at least Johnny
I
didn't
think
go
she's
ham.
completely screwed her career.
And okay, the thing about Mira, yeah, she was fine. She was just
The answer
Blake
kind of fine,
Lively. Blake Lively would have brought more charisma to Mira, than Amber Heard. But she looked pretty. She fit the suit. She said the lines fine.
Should've
But
got
there
Kate
are
Beckinsale.
1,000 different actresses that have that same kind of look with better skills that are of no name that they could
Kate
recast her
Beckinsale.
with. I'm just saying. Ugh.
Just saying.
Oh, okay. We
How
won't.
were you,
I
Daryl?
mean,
Would have been
shit,
a better choice.
Right.
It would have been, man, those movies would have done way better had she been
What,
in
if
them.
Kate Beckinsale?
Mhm.
Was she,
Mhm.
how old is she?
She's
Are they the
older.
same age or is she older? Because that
She
maybe.
still looks young.
She's
Oh,
like
well, I know
almost
she
in her
does.
50s,
I'm just
isn't she?
saying, why they went with Amber Heard because of her connection with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
She was that up and coming. That was the vehicle for her. They were not going to cast anyone else seriously other than her for Mira. So that's why Kate Beckinsale. No, but as a replacement, maybe. Yeah.
She's 51.
Yeah, she's like in her 50s. That's what I was thinking.
But my point
Yeah,
is
she's
this: Amber does not
couple
have a
years younger than
special look. She's
Don't
got
look
a
it.
very malleable.
Yes, she
look.
does. Resting bitch face.
Well, there's 1,000 of them in Hollywood that could probably
I'm
act
one
it
of them.
better,
I'm
but
not
just don't.
Hollywood.
They're no names. They just need that one big break. Yeah. She brought nothing different other than a pretty
Give
face
her a break with a two
and looked good with Lawnmower Man. I mean, that's basically.
Do not besmirch. Do not
I'm
besmirch.
sorry,
Jeff Beatty.
no.
He was a great lawnmower man.
No, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying, look, y'all know I always think Jason Momoa looks like he's either just
Lawnmower
mowed
Man?
the lawn or done gardening or been doing weights. He always looks kind of sweaty and like he would be very musky.
At least he's
scented.
not melting like some celebrities are nowadays.
No, I was talking about
That's
Kate
true.
Beckinsale.
Yeah, The
Kimber.
Rock. The Rock
Yeah.
looks like he's
Amber
slowly
Heard.
melting from a candle lit near his head.
You know what The Rock reminds me
I thought
of?
we
Do you
were
remember
kind of-
those little stress squeeze toys where the eyes popped out and everything? pulled?
Yes, The
That's what
Rock
he looks
reminds
like.
you.
Somebody squeezed his waist and he went. "Brr."
Oh my God, y'all, hang on. I gotta look up a recent picture of him. Hang on.
Dude,
I used
he's
to get
so-
him and
hideous.
John Cena mixed up as a kid.
He's like an overused Brett
I
Armstrong.
don't understand
I
that because you can't
loved
see him.
him in Maui. I
Yeah.
fucking loved him in Maui. Oh my God.
He was such a perfect role for Maui.
Don't know. I can't. Shit. I don't know if I
What?
can make this bigger. Okay. Here.
Maui and Moana.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
share-
never saw
Oh, okay. This is from 2021, so it's all. Now I'm tickled. Hang
You're
on.
snotty.
But he said dickled. I was like, oh, okay.
Here we go. Y'all see that?
Oh,
Oh,
All right. Look.
Yeah, he's melting. It looks like he's made of wax, and someone's holding a candle near his head, and he's slowly melting. Okay.
How
Daryl
does
said
that
if you
m-
squeeze him, it looks like his eyes would bug
Oh
out.
my
They
God.
kind of do.
how did he get a
Please.
tattoo on that vein? God damn. How did that motherfucker not explode?
The tattoo might have come
Steroids.
first. It might have
Also,
come
did he
first.
get a
Probably.
He didn't
boob
used to
job?
be that
God
veiny.
damn, sir.
Bro's got bigger tits than I do.
I know, right? I'm just looking down like, do you need to borrow my bra?
Just where I was
Like,
looking for a
Did you-
picture.
Sharing is
I think it-
caring, sir.
I think it was from Not Another Teen Movie, where when the girl's coach was called Miss Man,
Oh,
and it was a dude in drag.
That was him?
That's
Wait.
no, it wasn't The Rock, but
that just reminded me. I used to get called
it
sir all the
reminded
time
me
at my
of that
job.
coach.
Don't
the
hang
girl's
your
coach
head,
in that movie.
Daryl. It's fine. Okay.
No. It's, but it's like, it was a dude pretending to be a girl. You know how all the tennis coaches were back in the 80s?
Yeah,
They all
yeah,
looked like
yeah.
a lesbian.
Yeah.
They're all butch.
Yeah, they were like
My tennis
Russian.
coach was.
Some of them were. I mean, legit.
Like,
they
Good
were.
Lord,
I can't say shit because some people think I'm a dude sometimes.
I don't see how. You
Don't
don't look like
either.
a dude.
You don't sound like one either.
Mainly like at work because I used to be like a gate guard in the military, people would drive by and be like, "Thank you, sir," and I'd be like, "Okay."
Oh, well,
Well, that's
they're
different. I
making an
mean,
assumption that they're making that
Military.
assumption. 'Cause
Also,
Well-
like,
yeah.
I have masculine eyebrows. I've always been told, and the guy that was with me was literally nearly pissed his pants after that happened. That was fun.
This
well,
may
it's like
sound...
Tony Stark said in Iron Man 1, "Oh my God, you're a woman."
Oh,
Well, yeah, for real.
It's like I kind of find it hard not to look at you now. Is that weird?
Right?
Yeah, I mean, but that's what the military goes for. Everybody looks the same.
Yeah, uniform.
yep.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I did
sorry.
love him in Moana. I haven't seen the second one yet. I'm holding out because I haven't
It's
decided for sure. But I
I think his best role was the
first
rundown.
one.
I don't know how I felt about it. It was my mom's favorite when I went down to Ohio for a little bit. She was like, "We need to watch it." It wasn't
Now-
terrible.
Let me ask you this: have
What?
you seen Frozen 1 and 2?
Yes.
Okay. I loved Frozen 2, but not because I thought it was such a great sequel, to be honest. It was a meh sequel. I just loved it because autumn is my season. I got to see autumn leaves. I got to get more songs. I'm
I
a
like the
nerd
little
for Frozen.
lizard.
Right. But arguably, it is not, I mean, inarguably, it's not as good as the first. Is it kind of like that, the two Moanas?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
All right. I can handle that then. I could, if I'm prepared for it. Because
Like, if
I
you can-
loved the first one so much.
Yeah,
It's
if you can
just-
separate like the idea, like just don't think that it's gonna be Moana. It's like a different story. I mean, mostly they are, but it's actually
Okay.
not terrible
Okay.
for a story.
All right, then I could do that. But yeah, I didn't want it to ruin my first one. Not that I would let it, but still.
Normally, if I cry at a movie, it's usually pretty good, and it's always the first ones I cry. Like How to Train. No, I did cry at the end of How to Train. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
Never. And I didn't think the third one was very good. I liked the first one because he was scary. Scary dragon.
But Chester, of course,
Too much snow.
snow is good.
Too much snow.
It's what we wanted. It wouldn't. Frozen and Frozen 2 would not have the same vibe if it was on the beach. Okay?
Frozen, but it's sand. Oh,
But it's sand.
I would.
Huh?
You missed the joke. I was clowning on a
You
famous
would never.
Pokemon review.
Well, okay. What was that? Okay.
it's like looking at.
I
Pikachu
just
and
thought
you're
you
like,
didn't
yeah,
like
too much
snow.
electricity.
I just thought you didn't like snow.
Oh, I love snow. Snow is my favorite weather,
I like
No,
snow if
it's
I'm not
good.
driving.
but I
in
don't
it.
drive.
British.
Why does Daryl have a hangman as his avatar?
Killing himself.
Because he wants to die.
Daryl! Get your ass
Me
back
too.
here.
Me too.
I'm here.
Or
What? What?
Taco
Here,
Bell's
he's like,
fighting.
hey, I'm not-
Talking about all the girly stuff and Frozen 1 and 2, and I was like, okay.
Has the Taco Bell finally hit Daryl? Is that what's happening?
You're allowed to steer
Let
the
go, Daryl.
subjects,
I'll
Daryl.
help you.
You just got to chime in. What
I'm
do you
not
want to talk
going
about?
to.
Oh
Why?
my God, Daryl! Why don't you join our conversation? Oh my God!
That's right.
Y'all are talking chick stuff, and I'm a dude.
All right, just suck it in,
no.
and you can join the conversation.
Yeah, tuck it.
No,
Just
Learn how to do
no,
that.
we're
no,
dudes,
Buffalo
and they're
Bill style, you got
listening. They're
this.
participating. You're the only dude not participating, which is fine. Oh
Well,
shit!
my,
Yes.
my wife
Technically, I don't
My
know.
Banner.
thing is
Hang
when,
The banner's still going.
yeah, I'm just wondering, teabagged by Mother Earth, and it's like, well, I came back
Oh my
to a
God,
banger.
Wait,
Wait,
we
you
have to
missed that
explain this.
one.
Okay,
You
okay,
missed this
Daryl.
one.
Coconut.
Big
So
gay
we-
coconuts.
We figured out that if a coconut hits you in the head, that is Mother Earth teabagging you.
That's what they said.
Big hairy
That's what we-
nuts.
Yeah,
But it
'cause
was
they're hairy
big
nuts
gay
that are falling
coconut.
on
Makes
your head.
sense.
Yeah, see?
Yep. See, it came
That
from
would
the
make good
coconut.
tattoo merch, by the way. So,
Mhm.
Gun Buddy,
teabagged by
whenever
Mother
I
Earth.
back to Ohio, we'll have to visit each other.
You could have back tube on the sleeve, and you could have like a pair of like instead of dice, like coconuts hanging on the back, like a little design.
Giant coconuts. They're hairy.
Yeah, teabagged by Mother Earth. Yeah, you're welcome.
Big
And
hair.
you know
and
what?
nuts.
Now, hang on. I am taking issue with Daryl trying to slam this girl talk thing because number one,
No, he's allowed
Corey-
to. If he doesn't want to be a part of it, that's fine. Also, we're on his channel.
that's
okay.
fine, but he can't say because I'm a dude. Because we have two other dudes, at least who were listening, and every now and then they would contribute. So
He did
it's not
contribute.
because you're a dude. No, we put the hangman.
Yeah,
thing
that's
up.
contributing.
It was very
Right.
blatant.
It was beautiful. It was a great contribution.
So I don't want
See,
you to
that's
feel
the thing.
left out. Is my point. I don't want you to
I
feel left
don't. I sit in the background. I play sounds and then change my avatar.
And he eats his Taco Bell, so everyone's happy.
out. Okay, as long as you're okay, fine.
I mean,
fine.
I still haven't been able to finish this damn shirt.
Shirt?
What shirt?
Are you eating a shirt? You can't
Yeah.
finish eating it?
No,
Delicious.
the shirt I've been working on for months.
Slather it with
oh
ranch.
my god.
And
Wait,
it-
hold on. Do you need that
it's-
cut out?
No, it's going to say lower your hate boner.
Well, if you want a cutout of
Oh, I
it,
thought
I
you
can
You
do
were
it
remember
for you.
that?
You were trying to like jerk
Okay.
off, like you're
If
jerking
you want
off.
to, yeah, just throw it. Just send it to me.
Oh my god. You
I can
remember
cut that out, make it like a vector, so that it's not just like a shadow and pixelated, but it's
Vector.
actual.
Well, see,
like-
that's the thing that I
Oh,
wanted it
we
to be
lost
the shadow.
Chester.
Oh, you want it shadowed and pixelated? Okay. So do you want?
Oh shit. Sorry.
You know
Go
what?
ahead.
We will talk about this later.
Sorry.
Do you want me to send it?
No need to fight over them, please.
Yeah, but what do you want it just cut out or like of the white space? So it just looked like a shadow on the shirt?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, I'll soften the edges and make it a PNG.
Do you want me to send it to you on Twitter?
You can send it to me on Twitter. If you want to send it to my email, I'll send it to you. Words.
Well, the
have
thing
gotten
about it
hard.
is, fuck it. That'll work.
Well, or you
Let
could
me-
tell me exactly what you want.
No. The cutting it out's fine.
Okay.
That's
I was
perfect
gonna-
because then I could just put it on any color shirt.
Yeah. You wouldn't have to worry about the white in the back, and I'll make the edges a little soft because it's a shadow, so it's supposed to look like a shadow. So that is my email.
No, I just sent it in the chat
You can also do
There
that.
in the vac tube.
Oh my God! Will AI please, for the love? Okay, I give up. I give up on trying to make this stupid thing work. We're just gonna roll with this. All right.
Are you missing a name
Am I missing a name? I'm not missing any name.
on your email?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't want to say
Huh?
it in
What?
case. Okay, okay, y'all read her email. What's missing from that?
No,
What? No. No doesn't say anything. What?
What are you talking
Nothing's
about?
missing from it. It's perfect.
It's my
Um,
that's the email for this account.
I think she might
It
be
just-
talking
Fine
about
to me.
government name.
It just doesn't have
Your
their name.
first name is not on there. Was that intentional?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, because I wanted YouTube and my actual stuff separate. Because
Gotcha.
I realized that when I applied for apartments, that whenever I applied via email, whatever your YouTube handle is what they get, what they see as your actual name and your email account. So,
Okay.
I got some very strange responses after applying for my first apartment with what at that time was a different YouTube name. So I separated them in completely.
Gotcha. Because when I first looked at it, my eye filled it in like naturally. And then as I started looking at it, I'm like, wait, it's something. And I thought, well, it's not going to work if Daryl didn't realize it. So never mind. You got, okay. Everything's
That's
good.
it. Well, they're just my actual stuff and my YouTube stuff are completely separate for that reason.
Gotcha. And I'm sorry.
Okay, I emailed
Dreamworks
it to
being
you.
an ass.
Fuck all. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, I've got to finish this up for Loki. But oh my god, the fucking the AI is being dumb today. Okay. The AI's being dumb.
Understood. Bad AI.
Gumbuddy, I haven't been to Kings Island since I was like a kid.
Well, it doesn't help.
that's it. Kill him, Dale. Kill him.
I am drinking alcohol, and I am the lightest of lightweights to ever lightweight. And the only reason why I am sane right now is I've
Yeah.
taken my ADHD medicine. Thank God, or y'all would kick me.
I get drunk
and
off
I
2 Smirnoffs.
Where the fuck is my
I've
phone?
got to go get ice. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Daryl.
prepare side quest music.
Exactly. Timer. We're such dicks.
All right, AI gods, please be nice so I can give Loki some mail. Please be nice. Be nice to this little fast cat.
Is that music loud?
No,
A little
perfect.
bit.
No, really.
But I'm only hearing it in 1 ear, so I can't tell exactly.
What did you get? Okay,
I have
that's
it in
good enough.
stereo. It's fine to me.
My computer decided it's not putting you guys through the earpiece like usual.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
do you need
I
to talk
have to-
louder? I can do that.
Yay!
I can
Oh,
be as
Windows
loud as you
25
want.
is spreading. Yay! Love is taking you.
Oh, a fun thing about ADHD people don't know about is we lose our volume controllability when we get really excited and happy. All of a sudden, we'll start shouting, and we don't think we are, so it's weird. Fun educational facts, so Daryl can put education in the text.
So it's like an alcoholic. They just start getting louder and louder.
Yes, except
randomly
you're
without
born with
realizing
it, and your brain chemistry is permanently fucked, no matter what you do. You can kind
Hold
of take
on.
it.
What the fuck?
Oh, y'all are just now
Oh, you
noticing
just saw
that?
that? It's like a coconut.
Oh, it's a little coconut head.
Love it.
Yeah, well, I mean, so much weird shit happens on this show. I don't notice half of it.
That's the ultimate coconut bagging.
Closing in on 2 minutes.
Okay, Brian, it's gotta be 25 XP, but I feel like with the time, maybe 50.
Alright, I need a Godzilla movie. That's what I need. Movie background.
I don't know. If she can make it under 3 minutes, I'm sure she gets 100 XP bonus.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
gee, yeah. It's like the better, it's like in Diablo, where like the quicker you do it, like the better shit you get. Yeah,
The better the reward.
yeah. You get even more bonus if you do it under 5 minutes.
Dang, there's a lot of us HD or ADHD gang people.
Hell yeah, I was born with it, baby. Yeah. Maybe it's
Insert Lady Gaga's I was
I was
born
about to
this
say,
way.
maybe it's Maybelline.
It's a natural phenomenon. Hey, what's
Maybe
even
she's
more-
born with it. Maybe it's Ritalin.
Oh my.
God, those commercials.
You know, I didn't know until I kind of started talking to people internationally how weird it is that, like, on cable, we have places that advertise medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It is just an absolute shit show of what it. I mean, I miss the days where you could watch TV and not hear about. The worst thing would be like a tampon commercial while you're eating.
Hey,
That'd be
at
the
least
worst.
they kept the. At least they kept the water blue until they didn't. Yeah.
Ah. I've never come across anything yet that's managed to put me off my food. I'm just saying.
It's okay.
Yes. Besides, yes.
You know what, Jesse, you've been to America, right?
No.
You have? Oh my God. Okay, so Jesse, when you get over here, we will have a list of experiences you have to do. They're not going to be your normal experiences.
Before you see me, I'm 6 foot tall, okay? I'm
Like-
super thin, super athletic build, you know, yeah. Definitely not short. Not at all.
Not a tiny cat with overlarge
Yeah.
ears. That's
Yeah.
furry, kind of looks vaguely like a rat, but not. It's definitely a cat. All right.
With red horns.
Side effects include death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Comes with bongos.
I'll take 5.
Oh, shit.
Comes
Should
with
I be worried?
bongos.
I be
Take
worried?
fives are underrated.
Worried about what? What happened? What?
She got to the
Okay.
refrigerator and
I'm
opened it and realized there's no ice in the freezer, so she has to make it fresh.
She had to find
425.
She had to find an ice
Oh,
find a frost
Under 5
dragon.
minutes.
yeah, but not under 3, so she doesn't get that 100 XP bonus.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Disappointed.
Well, it
Arvin-
wouldn't have taken me as long if I hadn't forgotten where the hell I put my cup down at.
Arvin, you need to learn to fast travel.
I know I do. I agree.
Fast travel.
She hasn't unlocked it yet. Okay.
Oh, damn. Gotta
Right.
collect that XP.
I have to level up a little more, apparently. Yeah, I was like, okay, cats need food, fine. And then I put my glass down, and then I had to go powder room. And then I was like, started heading for the kitchen. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what's missing? My glass. And then I'm like, where the fuck did I put it? So I'm stumbling around my room because the light's unplugged, and I can't see to plug it back in. So I've got the bathroom light trying to find this damn cup. And I ended up going back out in the hall and then realized, oh, I put it in the bathroom. Okay. And then I had to go get something to drink.
Next time, just put it in your prison wallet.
In
Oh my
what?
god. No. Don't. No. 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 I don't even know what that is. Do you know what a prison wallet is? Owen?
No, I've never heard of it. I never heard of it.
Google
Do
it.
not Google it. Do not Google it.
No,
not-
I'm not.
not-
Uh-uh.
I'll
no,
go
I
in.
pissed myself.
I'll make it very
Wait, is it like their
Arlen.
coochie when they stuff drugs and shit up there? Is that
Only
like?
Yeah, your prison wallet's the other end.
God. Your prison wallet. Okay.
Yeah.
I am not going to put it. Nope, not gonna happen. I will rather lose my cup than to worry about my prison wallet.
I agree.
Oh,
Oh, God. I'm
like,
gonna piss now.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Y'all got anything coming up?
Just hanging out with you guys next week.
Doing a seafood boil.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's kind of an ironic twist since you just talked about your prison wallet.
Wait,
God.
how is that a
It
thing?
is.
Oh,
Why am I
Daryl,
supposed
you
to shove the
sick
crab
fuck.
up my ass or some shit?
You are a sick fuck, Daryl.
Y'all had it coming.
I agree. I don't disagree with that, but still, ew. Eris, what about tomorrow?
We start chapter 3 we start
Whoop,
the third
whoop.
book in the trilogy tomorrow.
The trilogy of Earl Grey.
I've seen a little bit of it, very little. But like I have seen one character introduction, and I know the genre, and it is. I'm so excited. You do not understand how
I can't
excited I
wait.
am.
can't
I
wait.
never would have thought that it would have gone this way, but I am so happy that it's gone this way because it opens up so much more nonsense.
So it's like
Very
Jason
hot.
X. You didn't think Jason Voorhees was going to end up in space, but yet here we are.
Right, and we
Daryl.
loved it. We loved it. We loved it.
Oh, hell yeah. That
Dr.
was on.
Black.
My wife put that DVD on the other day.
So
and was
cheesy though, but oh my god, we loved it.
Oh, Daryl,
So
just
there's more room
remember
for
you
whimsy.
said that.
What?
Wouldn't you look pregnant,
Now-
Cambrian, if you did that?
Eris, am I gonna need a new document of it?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay, good. I was gonna say don't send it to me until I get
No, I don't have
backstage.
it.
I don't want to be tempted to look.
Well, Josh has
Okay.
to go over it and make sure that because he's getting rid of all the repeats. Because as funny as some of those were, they were way more annoying most of the time. So
I
he's
hope
trying to
I-
push how much structure he can have in it and see how if he can create like an actual story out of it. So it's kind of like an experiment. In its own
Okay,
way.
this is good. This is good. This sounds yeah.
Nice.
Yes, today's the 20th.
I got a month and 2 days, and I'll be 54.
God, man, I have some bit commercial stuck in my head on repeat right now. Like,
Wait, when is that? I can't do math.
July 22nd.
I thought you said months. I was like, oh, God.
I said a month and 2 days.
Oh, I heard 4 months. And I was like, wait a minute.
That's right.
So,
Beautiful.
Cancer or Leo?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm on the border, dude.
You're cuspy.
Oh, no, I
okay,
swear to
Yes,
get you.
because
so you're
22nd is the
Leo then.
cutoff.
22nd
No,
is the cutoff.
22nd
okay.
is the cutoff. I was born because 23rd starts Leo. I was
I'm an
born at
Aries.
9:30 at night
So
on the 22nd.
right, a Cancer right at the sliding in the very last minute. Yeah, you are cuspy. Because I was going to say you got a lot of Leo in you, a lot of Leo traits,
Lion roar.
and you might still be a Leo
Grr.
moon or a Leo
Arr.
rising.
I'm a Virgo.
I'm an Aries. Hell yeah.
Which Aries, I was thinking about it today. Damn it! I have to work on
Yeah,
Loki's
I
chart.
want to know my secrets of the stars, and so does Loki.
Yeah.
I need to know. He's a Scorpio, and I've learned recently Scorpios are. Of course, I married a Scorpio. Quite frankly, from what.
Somehow I married a
But
Gemini.
Oh, sweet gun
What
bunny.
will be interesting
Oh,
to
yeah.
me though is to see both of y'all's rising signs, because your rising sign is usually the first impression, how people present to the world, or how they're, more importantly, how they're perceived, which could be a totally different sign from your sun.
My rising sign is an erection. That's
Yeah,
a welcome
well,
sight at my age.
Oh my God. So yeah, I want to
think,
see
oh,
what
hell
that
yeah,
is
here we
for
go.
you and Loki, and also then your moon sign, which is who you are when nobody else is around. It's kind of like your instincts, those lines in the sand, those things that make you you, those
Hell
things you
yeah.
need to feel
I'm
comforted
full
in the
of-
world, and
I'm
that.
full of secrets.
you know,
Oh yeah.
so. And then there's all the other planets, which I haven't figured them out yet, but they are still important to look at. But the
Nice.
three, I pretty much know.
You guys should get
those.
co-star.
So.
Dude, I did pole vault so fast they never saw me. I
Oh
just
my
ran up
God.
and threw the pole on the thing and kept running. It's like, how did you do that so fast? I said, oh, man, good.
Okay, cool. Cool, Vori.
The hell do you spell kaiju?
Yeah, back in the 80s, man, mooning was a thing. We
Mhm.
did it a lot.
Oh, Gun Bunny says, yeah, lots of Leos. Okay, I am
Yep,
all Leo.
drop
I
the
was
pants.
born on the
Beauty.
23rd of July. Yes. Spawn's a Leo. She was born August 13th.
I have.
For a second
And
there, it
I'm a
sounds like
Leo
meditation.
moon, so yeah.
My family's interesting. Leo dad, Pisces mom, and a Libra brother. So
Ooh, okay.
yeah, so interesting household.
Yeah, it is.
My dad was a Cancer. He was an asshole.
Ah, that was a good joke.
Well, I'm a
I'm just
Leo, so
crap.
we kind of clashed a lot.
And see, that's to me, and again,
November's Taurus,
whether you believe
I
it or
think
not is it's irrelevant.
hold
I
on.
don't know that I
Depends on
actually
what
believe it all,
time.
but I kind of, the more I read, the more it's like, because I've heard people say, this person is this, and I'm thinking, God, I haven't really had any experience with those. I've seen them another way, or I don't feel like a typical whatever. That's where your rising and your moon and all the other shit comes in. And it really does. People get tweaked individually. It's just so cool. Again, I don't know that I believe it all, but the more I read and learn about it, the more I'm like,
It's pure fun.
wow.
It's pure
Yeah,
fun.
it is pure fun.
Just like the Christmas is pure fun. All of this stuff is pure fun to me. So
It is pure fun. Exactly. But it has helped me understand my friends a little better, and it has helped me not shape the way I approach them, but maybe, approach them in a way that they would understand and that I would understand. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yes.
it's come in handy. It really has. Anyway, I'm sorry, Daryl. I just get excited about it.
it's
No,
so
no, you're
fun.
fine. Same.
I was like born like 10 weeks or some shit. I was supposed to be like a December, November baby.
Really?
Yeah, my mom got like super sick and we both almost didn't make it. Here I am, little menace to the world.
Oh my God.
Yo, DJ. What's up,
Is
buddy?
that why you're so tiny and small?
I'm not. I'm 6 foot tall.
You're small.
Definitely not 5'2", and my fucking
Oh my
scoliosis makes me
God.
5'1".
Oh my God, you're so small.
Cancer. Wow.
All right. It's not that funny. That I'm sure.
The 18th of December, middle sister, 28th December, and then of course Shockwave. January. That is wild. A lot of winter babies. And then January 1st. I mean, that's cool.
My family all has 6s in their birthday, except for my.
Oh, DJ, thank you, brother.
And I
We're
think
about to
those
close it out.
cutoffs. Yeah, around the 21st, 22nd is usually the cutoffs. It's like there's 2 signs per month, one in the beginning and one in the ending, and then it bleeds over. But
Yeah, good
anyway.
side and a bad side. And I got both.
All right. I'm ready. Whatever you want to do, Daryl.
Groovy. Oh, Eris just left.
Oh, no. She said she'd be right back.
Okay. So yeah, it's like my heritage being Irish and Scottish. It's like my star signs are the same way. I'm just in constant war with myself.
You're conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Very
Daryl,
conflicted all the time.
in all
I am.
seriousness, when I learned about rising and moon, it made finally, because I never felt like a typical Scorpio. I certainly don't present as a typical Scorpio. When you think of Scorpios, you know, the kind of general, and not that everybody's a carbon copy, but I never really got it until I got older and realized, yeah, I get the deep emotional bullshit that comes with being a Scorpio. But the rest of it, where's it come from? That's rising and moon we're helping. So it's kind of neat. There's the Chaos Fan Club. Yes.
And send donations for outreach activities here.
Be a good.
Yeah.
Boobs, even better.
Beer and boobs, best.
Yes.
Oh, dude, no. Needs to be a vac tube fan club. I'll support that, but not me. The only fan I need is right there.
I think you pointed
I
to the
don't
wrong fan. Where's your ceiling fan?
No, there's a fan right there.
Oh. I need to
It's
get
a
a
floor
box
fan.
His fan is there, but his fan doesn't blow very well.
Oh, it's not pointed
Yep.
at me.
I have to
It's
clean
like-
mine. I just can't get the
The only
damn
fan I
thing
need is
off of
Arwen's, and because I can feel that from here.
That ain't no
Sorry,
shit.
Chester.
They call it a hurricane in Taiwan.
Shut up.
Fear
Well, how
not.
the hell?
These are
Okay.
fictional clubs.
Let me ask y'all then, how in the hell do you get, you know, those fans where the 2 pieces are clipped together and the fan's in the middle, and usually to clean them you can just unclip them.
Yeah.
These aren't unclippable. It's like, what the fuck? Do I have to screw it out? What do I have to do? I gotta
it a
get it
box
open to
fan?
clean it. One is a box fan and one is like a short rotating. It's like it sits on a table.
I think probably just unscrew them.
Some of you gotta take apart.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. Well, yeah, I gotta do because that shit's gotta be cleaned.
You get a good
Yeah,
shot.
you just unscrew the front and just clean it.
Okay,
Yeah.
what kind of screwdriver do I need?
Probably a Phillips,
Phillips.
or a flat.
Is that the
All
star?
box fans are Phillips.
Yeah, I think that's the plus
Just the
sign one.
T.
It's either an X or a plus. X. Plus, X.
Okay, so it looks like the star. That's what I call the star. Okay.
I have a miniature.
I need to get one of
screw
those.
collection. Ooh.
Chester, shut up. Y'all, he's throwing me shade in the private chat.
Not shade.
Yeah, y'all, he says the butterfly effect. Arwen fans herself / Chester suffers tornado.
Just hold on.
That's shade. I didn't say it wasn't true. I just said it was shade. The best kind of shade comes from a place of truth. That's all I'm saying.
Chaos in action. That's all I'm saying.
A really fat person.
Hey, who said that?
I
What?
said really fat person.
Oh.
Dude, I used to be a dude. Yeah. I
Oh,
was
you
the
know
Hulk.
what?
Like If he
My
didn't
blood
have,
work says I'm a
but that was
fucking fat bitch.
oh, dude, mine does too, and I'm only 10 pounds overweight. But
I
according to
don't
my
know how
blood
much
work, I'm
I am.
obese. I'm
Hang
like,
on,
fuck
I
off.
need to fact check something. Hang on.
Yeah, my doctor yelled at me this past week. She's like, "Yeah, you need to start eating better." And I'm like, "Ma'am, Taco Bell exists. I can't do that." Burgers.
I'm going
pasta.
in next month for my rosacea.
Ooh.
While my face and nose are red all the time right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reds, you.
Which causes a lot of my sinus fuck ups.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yep.
I just have allergies.
I do too. I mean, but
Wait,
this
what?
my
My
late
blood
teens,
type is
early
mixed.
20s is when this popped up, and I just didn't do anything about it because it's like whatever. My face is a little red. Who cares? I mean, I work
Yeah.
outside, so half the time I'm sunburned anyway, so you can't tell. But we had my wife and I had picture made a few weeks ago, and I saw the result and was like, wait a minute, why is my face so fucking red? I mean, it was like lobster red. I was like, my face ain't that red, but the camera picks up my rosacea and translates it, and my face is blood red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the camera coloring.
We've
thing.
seen him with That's
It's done
what.
that to me.
That's Ray. That's where the joke came from. That he was like what the Japanese flag.
Huh?
Because you were so red, and when you were white, it like you looked like your face was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my face blended in with the center dot on the Japanese flag. So,
So
yeah,
that's
I
where
was
the
Japanese
joke comes
flag.
from. Where we, Daryl's like, I was the Japanese flag. He really was the Japanese flag. He was so, he looked so red in the camera. And we were
Yeah,
like,
I started sorting
Daryl!
videos on the channel a long time ago, but I just gave up and just said, fuck it. People want to look for something, they'll look.
But that is back tube lore now. That is
Yeah.
back tube lore.
It is.
That was just great. But that hasn't been that way in a long time. When did that fix?
It probably
Oh my God,
comes
I'm-
and goes.
Because, like you said, it was making you look extra red. Was it just the
Yeah, I
sunburn,
mean,
or
like
was it the
right
camera?
now, my camera's not picking it up, but like right now, my face is really red and it's my rosacea.
Oh, okay. No, it looks normal.
You
You
just
kinda
look a little tanned.
tanned. Yeah,
Yeah.
you look a little tanned. But yeah, when you have a sunburn, it's like, woo, you glow.
Oh, yeah.
You're neon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Japanese flag.
Yeah, it's flared up a little bit today, but not so much. I mean, like right here, you can see on this side of my nose, you can see the red.
Yeah, no, it looks fine.
But no, I'm just getting it looked at. But that reminds me of my green screen. This, I wasn't going to make it my room or whatever, studio, because I was going to get the portable building or whatever, and that's outside, and that's going to be my room for my studio and everything. Plans have changed, and not doing that anymore. So I'm going to be doing this. So the vac tube poster that Cambrian made, it's going up back here.
Yes. Oh,
My
awesome.
green screen will be in here, and we're going to get busy.
Okay, good.
Hell yeah.
So this is the vac cave, huh?
Yep, this is the vac cave.
All right.
Thank you for saying that. We haven't done that in so long.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't been there in so long.
Let's go.
Yay!
It's like cleansing the palate.
Hello.
I miss Palpy.
Yeah,
He's not around as much
I'm
as he used to be. I miss him.
yeah, and I miss doing the Hail Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I haven't seen in a long time? Our
Yeah.
first mod, Greedo and a Speedo.
He hasn't been around in a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You're right.
Such a throwback. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Greedo.
Greedo and Speedo
Yes.
walking on that beach.
Mm-hmm.
Greedo and Speedo, watch out where he reach.
Yes. Got his own
Yeah, I
theme
hadn't seen
song.
him in a long time.
And of course,
I mean,
our
hell,
little,
tonight is the first time I've seen JP in forever.
You know, our little grown-up little man, Strike.
Strike.
Yeah.
He's
we
in
have
He just
to-
can't come on because of time difference because he moved.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he don't
everyone's
live in
got,
Germany.
yeah.
He lives in Finland.
But
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while. I miss him. I know Charlie's doing the circuit, but
Yeah,
He's
and-
on a cruise, isn't he?
I don't know.
He's doing something with Tom Welling right now.
Yeah, he's on that cruise ship, Cruiseville or whatever.
Oh, I didn't know he was on a cruise. He just posted a thing with Tom Welling earlier today, and they're just hanging out.
Yeah, it was like a.
Bastard.
He does cruises and conventions and stuff, though, right?
Mhm.
Oh, he does all the conventions, man.
Yeah.
He goes to all of them. But if we wanted to strike on the show, we would have to do like an early Saturday or an early Sunday show.
That's
Like
right, because
before
he's
noon.
a grown man now, and he's married, and he's got a life to live. Yeah, that's true.
And it's a 10-hour
That's
difference.
true. Yeah.
For
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, for you guys, yeah, because he's 7 for me.
It was different
Seven-
when he was in
7 or
school
8.
and stuff.
Well, for me, I'm East Coast, so he's 7 hours off of me.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll be 8 hours off of us.
Yeah, for you, 8 hours.
That's right. He's got
Good fun.
responsibilities now. He does.
Yeah, but he's still posting him and his wife on Instagram.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Their Mandalorian outfits out in the woods doing shit.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
And his modeling stuff he's posting.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Stepping on up in the world. So yeah, I'm
Growing
gonna
up
try and
so fast.
I know I'm gonna try and work out something with him and Charlie because we need the Thrust brothers back on.
Oh my God,
We
we
do.
Yeah, it's been a
do.
while. I just saw one of the videos in one of my
Repeat
messages that had
performance.
the Thrust Brothers doing the Christmas music from 2022.
Oh,
That's how far back I was scrolling
So
through
good.
messages and I saw that and I was like, holy
God.
shit.
classic.
We need
Wow.
encore performance. Encore
Here, let me see if I
performance.
can
I mean-
find it again. I'll link it.
Well, if anything, I will, do something early in the morning and pre-record it and then, put it on the show while we're live.
Yeah.
And I should be irritated at those little fuckers because this all came out from me saying I hated the word thrust. And we were talking about words we hate, and the next thing we know, we had the Thrust Brothers. But can't I give it to
Just
them
typing thrust
that
all
they
the
have
time in
taken
chat.
such a gross word and made it iconic? So
Uh-huh.
I'm a Thrust Brother fan now.
Yeah.
You
They've
think Thrust
redeemed
Warrior.
the word for me, so
That's
thank
more
you.
back
Although
to
little
lore.
shits did it just a
Little shits.
Go pick it, Arwen.
And it's funny for such
I
Thrust
love
on,
it.
man. Thrust on.
for a channel. Yeah, hell yeah.
Stop.
For a channel as small as we are and always have been, that's why I call us the largest, smallest channel
Uh-huh.
because we are so known. I mean, in a lot of places I wouldn't expect. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I heard of the vaccine. Wait, what? You have?
That's the Thrust Brothers Holiday
And-
Thruster Special.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
But
I
there
linked it
Yeah,
have
both
been so
yeah.
many
in the private
people
and in our. in
who's
the-
kind of walked in and out of the streams. There's been so many people, so many different, areas,
to-
if you will. It's been awesome.
I used to give them song ideas for songs that turn over to Thrust songs.
Hell
So good.
Yeah, it is. All right, y'all ready to get out of here?
Yeah, let's do
yeah.
it.
Sure.
I guess.
I'm gonna go and watch some Stranger Things, y'all. I'm on the last end of season 4 again. Let's get me through till season
Don't forget
5
your Hopper
finally
shirt.
drops.
When
Yeah.
are they releasing the next season?
I have no idea. Those kids
November.
are gonna be fucking grandparents.
Okay.
November.
Before this thing
November.
releases.
Arwen,
November. Okay, November, Maury. November.
Okay, because I know the next season of Sandman is July 3rd, I think.
And
the final
this
season
one,
of Sandman.
Yeah, this is the final one too. It should wrap
Yeah.
everything up, which is good. Because, like I said, those kids are outgrowing those roles at a rapid
Oh,
pace.
well, yeah, they're all full-on adults now.
So, but I love it. It's one of my favorite shows. And yes, Gen X really was. We really did have that legit kind of freedom.
Yeah, we did.
If we grew up in a cursed town, we'd be doing the same damn thing those kids were doing, and the parents would
Yeah,
be like,
I mean, it's
"Where
like-
the fuck are our kids?"
Riding our bicycles, hiding somewhere in the woods, doing whatever.
And I
Even
love
if
it.
We didn't
People
grow
out
up
in
in
the
a
middle.
cursed town. We were trying to convince our younger siblings we did.
Right.
And
I
I mean,
just
hell,
can't
we
get enough
put
of
people
it.
in the middle of a cow pasture in the middle of the night and to go snipe hunting
Yes.
and leave them.
I
mean,
never did that.
You
but
got
I've
left
heard of
snipe
that.
hunting.
Yeah.
You had to find your way back. I mean, that's self-reliance right there, and that self-preservation. That stuff kicks in, and you find your way back.
And we grew up with real BBs, y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who is not
Cow
been
tipping.
smacked by a BB once? Yes, Isaj, yes, cow tipping. Or where you go out collecting
That's
fucking
fun.
shrooms from cow Oh, come on.
I
I knew people who did that shit. I did not do that shit, but
Yum,
they
yum.
did.
didn't like go.
Damn right. you-
Which is so right. And painkillers. I just think generations of today, we were the last, and I do include, some millennials in there as well.
Hi.
We were the last generation to
Nice.
really grow up like that, and it's sad. It's kind of sad, but
Yeah,
Well,
because
we
like
were the-
halfway through my growing up, that's when like video gaming became super big.
yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with the joys of today. But I really think I even know my kids missed out on a lot of things that I got to experience, and that was that glorious freedom as a kid. But it also shaped you, where you had to make some decisions on the fly sometimes, and if you didn't make the right one, mom and dad were going to get involved, and you didn't want that.
Oh
Kids,
god. I
kids still
did
got
not want my
spanked.
dad to know about things.
Yeah,
Holy
kids
shit.
still got spanked. We got punished. We got held right from wrong. There was none of
I-
this. Oh, they're young and foolish.
Get my
Yeah, we were
ass
young and
whooped.
foolish. You needed to know better.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or you come home bleeding. It's like, what happened? There was concern at first, and then when they found out you did something stupid, well, now you ain't gonna do that again, are you?
right,
Yeah.
I told you not to mouth off to that girl. Okay, let me
Go rub some dirt on it and walk it off.
Yeah,
Those water.
but kids were physically mean to
boy.
each other back then too, emotionally and physically. Kids can be cruel. But we also had a hell of a lot of fun.
Damn right. You hear that intro to Jackass? Now, now, now.
And we roamed in packs.
Yes,
Some small, some big, but we always roamed in packs.
we never went alone anywhere.
Anyway, I love the reminiscing of it, but watching Stranger Things makes me go, oh shit.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. You know, I toyed with the idea of trying to get some investors and open a Stranger Things mall, open a Starlight Court or Starcourt Mall.
Oh my God, I would live for that. I would live for it.
I was like, man, I started looking into it and I was like, nobody's going to invest in that. But then again, nostalgia is a damn big thing right now.
But
So,
it's honest. It's honest nostalgia, because when I look at the
Yeah.
way they styled everyone in Stranger Things, it's fucking accurate.
yes.
Eddie
absolutely
Munson
accurate.
was the cool kids of that time. That's how they dressed. The nerds, that's how they dressed. The hairstyles. The only thing I was a little about was the stark blue eyeshadow on the girls. It really should have been more of a purpley, but I'll forgive them because different light, different look. But everything else was accurate. It's how these kids, it's how we really looked. It's honest nostalgia, and I love that. And it's how we acted too. It was not a
Yeah.
sitcom. It was normal life. It was just different way of living, different concerns than today, you know?
Yeah, and the difference is also.
So he
that
fell
it's
into a Creed
nostalgia
song.
for-
Maybe 6 feet ain't so far now.
What'd you say?
Okay,
Chester?
anyway.
I was just saying that it's also accurate nostalgia, not nostalgia for the sake of trying to extract money from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Nostalgia bait.
Yeah, it's
It
not
makes
nostalgia
it
based.
feel,
It's
it
just
feels authentic. It feels
Yeah,
authentic.
Yeah.
I love that.
and that's coming from someone who doesn't like it.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Story's not for,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's not for me. I'm glad everyone else here likes it.
But even
Yeah, I
you
mean, with the amount of
appreciate it's
arcades
grounded
popping up
in-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's good to see. That's good to see.
What's great to see is parents bringing their kids to it and their kids having a good time.
Yes. It's a whole new
Then
experience.
when
for
I went
them.
and visited Loki and Eris last year, we went to the arcade and there were some people there with their kids and their kids were having a blast.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
I'm
So
not sure it was
many
entirely good for the tabletop role playing scene though. But then
Well-
that could also be due to Critical Role.
That time period, you mean?
No, that show.
Stranger Things?
Yeah, I'm not sure it was good for the tabletop role-playing industry.
Mm.
Yeah, it brought in a lot more money, but it also brought in a lot of people who really shouldn't be role-playing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
it
understand.
Became a fad.
It became a fad, and it is
Oh,
now
I got
completely
it, okay.
unrecognizable from the industry that we had before Stranger Things.
I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. I know.
Well, maybe we can
right,
talk Stranger
Cambrian?
Things next week.
Oh, okay, good. Because I just, oof.
Since we're on the nostalgia kick, and I mean, I've got the, I've still got the intro
Love
on
it.
here for Stranger Things.
Yay. Yes.
Sorry, I've been
I'm
watching
proud of
too
that.
much Black Mirror. Every time I see it, I just hear Stranger Things.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm ready to talk about it.
Yeah, we can do that next week. Hell yeah.
Yay. So
Hell
good.
yeah. All right. Okay, we've already said everything. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, everyone. Still 17 people watching. God bless you. And thank you for
Aw.
having no
Thank you,
life
everyone.
on a Saturday or on a Friday night.
Hell yeah.
Grazie.
Thank y'all. We love y'all.
Thank you for watching.
Mwah, mwah,
Wait.
mwah.
Y'all take care, and remember, no matter where you are in the galaxy, you will always have a seat at our table.
It's the kiss table, y'all.
Bye, y'all.